Welcome to the Mod Pod, where the mods from the KyoAni server will talk about random stuff. I'm your host, Nick, and with me I got Taco.
Why am I okay? Hi, I'm Taco. You might know me as the Hyoka mod. I'm the Hyoka representative. I've been a mod of this server for like forever, or you might not know me because I'm not active at all. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Mikau.
Oh, hi. I'm Mikal. I am the No Color mod. And I've also been a mod forever. Day one, apparently.
Your day one mod.
Day one mod, yeah.
You and Taco.
You and
Hi,
Taco.
Mikau.
Hello.
jeez.
Mackie.
Hi, I'm Maki. I'm the Liz and crying at Yamada stuff mod. That's me.
That's you. Hi, Mackie.
Hello, Mikey.
Oh, I love you too.
I said hello, but I'll take it.
Well, I do love you, so it's not like it's a lie. So.
Yay. And lastly, we got Harry.
Hi, I'm Harry. You may know me as the Hyoka mod. Or,
Okay, listen here, little shit. I will crush you into the dust.
okay, then you may know me as the Hyoka mod, or maybe the Dad mod.
The dad mod. Yes.
Dad mod.
The Madoka mod.
Oh my god,
Modoka.
yes.
Modoka, nice.
A Madoka.
Madoka. Okay.
And that's us. Or well, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Nick. I'm the owner. I like a special show that nobody else likes, and I leak a lot of stuff from mod chat into general. That's what I'm known for.
So
Also
are yourself,
posting
I'm pretty
selfies.
sure. Two people like Kanata. I'm sure it's like you and someone else.
Yeah, there's like 2 people total that like that show. And one of them is Nick.
Yeah. We got that guy on Reddit, Iltima, who like stands the show as much as I do. But I don't know anyone else who like really loves the show except me and him.
We got some users like a while back who were really into it, but
Yeah.
they disappeared, I feel like.
Yeah, they were like just sorta active. And I was really sad because I thought somebody else would be active and also love it. Also, they didn't see Mitsuki's best girl, so it's like doesn't even matter. Like, what's the
There you go.
point?
What's the point? I know someone else who likes the show, but it's not on the server.
Invite him, please.
Are you thinking of Ali?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Wait, how? You both know him, and you never invited him. I feel very
she's-
betrayed.
I've told her to
Ali,
join a
Ali
couple
was
times,
in the
but
server.
she was for like 2 hours, maybe.
At one point.
Like 2
Long
years
ago?
ago.
Yeah.
And she just never joined back.
Sad.
Sad life.
Anyways, going on, we're going to our first topic. Why and when did you join this server? I'll start with the newest mod, Harry.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Why did I join?
Why did you join?
Well, that's what I was asking you. Why did I join, Nick? I don't remember.
When did you join?
When did I join? I think it was last February. So
Really?
like just over a year ago now.
Yeah.
Really?
Didn't you
wow.
join with the Tamako rewatch?
Yeah, I joined with the Tamako rewatch last year.
Yeah.
Good God,
Wow.
what a mistake that was.
Yeah.
And here you
A-
are.
And
A
here I am.
life-changing mistake.
Yeah.
1 year later.
Or if we're worse, who knows? Only time will tell.
Mackie, you did join through the Tamako rewatch as well. The same rewatch, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I joined over a year ago. Fate linked the server, an invite to the server in one of the threads at some point. And I had actually just, that was like right around when I had just started actually getting into KyoAni after I had stopped being a huge pain in the ass to everyone around me. And yeah, I had been in the UFO server before that, but I actually hadn't been aware of the server, so I joined, and it's been wonderful being here.
Hey.
We are affiliated. Just check that. I don't know when nobody checks that.
I don't know.
Oh, and now it's more fun. Now it's the day one mod. So why and when did you join this server? When it's obvious you joined as it started on day one, but why did you join? Mikau.
Yeah, I'll start because I assume Taco wants to go last for reasons. I joined because Shadow linked the server in the KyoAni server, and he was like, "Oh, hey, I made this," and I was like, "Oh, KyoAni, I like that," so I joined, and that's it.
That's short, concise, good.
Yeah.
And the other day one mod, Taco, why did you join? Was it also KyoAni or?
No, it was basically the same thing. Chad made the server as an April Fool's joke? Question mark.
Probably not. No, I think just
That's
it just
what
so
he said,
happened.
but it's like, yeah. He said, "Oh, I don't expect this to go anywhere," and now here we are.
Yeah,
Here we
2 years
are.
later.
Over 1,000 users.
Yeah, basically, Mick and I think we got modded because we were there, and we
Probably.
said yes.
Probably
to,
we
"Do you
were
want to be
friends.
a mod?"
Yeah, we were friends with Chad/Shadow, and I remember he made an announcement saying like, "Oh, by the way, I'm gonna offer a mod spot to people, and if they want to keep it, they can just tell me. I'll give them the mod role." And there was actually a like position offer role, something like that, and we were in a separate category, and there were like, I don't know, 5 to 6 people, and we just stuck, I guess. We were like,
I
okay,
think-
sure.
The day one mods were the one, which he just jumped at the opportunity because he was still like going crazy over anime Discord servers. I don't know, he still is.
Yeah, just monopolizing servers here
Yeah.
and there.
Yeah.
It was like, it was
And then
Chad,
May?
one May, you and I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like there was someone else?
Was there? I don't think there was.
I don't know. There are gaps in my memory from like these 2 years.
No, I think that was it.
Yeah.
And for me, speaking of the one, I joined the Violet Evergarden server back when, like, July of 2017, as I was reading the light novel as it was translated. I joined the server, I'm there for like 4 minutes, and then the one, he adds me with a link to this server, to the KyoAni server, and like, "Oh, hey Nick, are you interested in this?" I'm like,
Such a
"Oh yeah,
show.
sure." So I joined, and I immediately started talking about why Asuka was better girl than Rei in Evangelion. That was
Oh my
like the
God.
first
Wow.
conversation I
I do
had
remember
in this server. And then
Yeah,
we got
no,
stuck.
We can come back to that topic later.
We can, but should we?
The day one mods already answered this, but the rest of us can answer it. Why or how did we become mods? Mikau and Taco already talked about it, but how did
But the
you
rest?
become mod, Maki?
You DM'd me, and I woke up to a DM that was like, "Hey, want to be a mod?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it went. But
How it
you're
goes
you're
for everyone
kind
that's mod.
of ignoring the fact that you were like positioning yourself as a mod. You were like
That's true.
role playing it for like a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, I memed myself into being a mod, I guess, a mod candidate, and then it
best
just
way.
it just turned into reality, which is, it's a really good way to make
It's the
things come
usual.
true for yourself.
It's the usual in the server too, because Nick had the same.
Yeah, I
Oh, yeah.
named myself as well. I started the Nick 2017 campaign with help from Stan. I'm not sure if the powers are allowed to like help a candidate. It feels like abuse of power, but that's what he did. And a month later, I became mod with Tele.
Oh, Telly.
Yeah. And Harry, how did you become mod?
I don't know, dad jokes, I guess.
Yeah, that
Pretty much. I distinctly remember I was walking along on the street. It was raining. I was damp. I was a bit fed up, and my phone vibrated. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And then it was Nick. I was like, "Oh, for fuck's sake!" And in that moment of anger, I said yes.
regretted it ever since.
Immediate regret.
Harry was actually the replacement for Stan. As Stan stepped down, and we were like, "Oh yeah, let's appoint a new mod." And I will say, the decision to appoint Harry was kind of rushed. We did it in like an hour.
What is that supposed to mean?
I'm happy we have Harry here, but we did it in an hour.
We did it in an hour, but everyone was online, and like
It was
everyone
quick,
got the
yeah.
word in, and everyone agreed. So like
Yeah.
it was just quick, not rushed. I feel.
Yeah.
And I
At a
don't feel
later
like
at a later point in this timeline where we live in, you're gonna see a more better result of appointing new mods, because we actually
What are you saying
talked
about my
it
moderation?
It's
Trying
only
to tell me
taking
something,
us.
Nick.
Yeah, I'm very sorry, Harry. I didn't mean it to sound like that.
I didn't mean to shit all over you, but here we are.
We're just
Keeping up with the
taking a
tradition.
week to talk about it now.
Yeah,
It's much better, right?
yeah, it's much better talking about it in like a not rushed factor. I just
Yeah,
remember
Yeah.
I
because
see
I
how it
wanted to
is.
get it. I remember wanting to get it done before I went to bed, and I was going to
Yeah.
early that
Yeah.
night. I was like, let's just pick Harry. Come on.
Jesus
And you guys are like, yeah, but shouldn't we like think about it more? I'm like, no, just fucking pick Harry now.
Well, I like really wanted Harry to be a mod, but I also was like, shouldn't we like, I don't know,
Talk
have
about
people
it.
apply or like,
Yeah.
talk to people? Yeah, I don't know.
Applications are stupid. I became a mod
I know
through-
you. I know you think that, but
Yeah. If I can become a mod through applications, it's not a good system.
You can become owner.
Yeah, if I can become
Yeah.
owner through it, it's a bad system.
You
I don't
say
think-
Yeah, but
you say that, but
alternatively-
you won't give the server back to somebody else.
Oh,
So,
I
like,
will.
No, it's
your
locked.
actions do not reflect the same as your words.
Who says I'm willing to give the server to someone else?
exactly.
I'll do it right now.
Will you? Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Stan.
Is that a threat?
No, give it to Taka though.
Yeah.
Oh
That's-
yeah, then
that's
I
gonna
can
be-
delete it. I don't think we ever, before you joined, we really took a lot of time taking, like, into consideration things to appoint mods, which is, hey, who's cool? And
Yeah.
we basically just picked you and Tele, which is, if anything, I feel like Harry being chosen in like an hour speaks volumes of the quality of user that he is.
Yeah, honestly,
That's
yeah.
true.
Yeah. He was the first
Look,
one
you
who
can't, you
popped
can't
into
turn
my
this
mind.
round, guys. You've already insulted your mercilessly. It's too late.
Listen, I'm as a day one mod, I have to take the responsibility for fixing whatever Nick fucks up.
Yeah. I mean, that's true. Like, even if I'm owner, I still see, like, the day one mods as my upper... Because
Wow,
Stan
even
stepped
in the even in the mod pod, you're leaking mod chat.
Yeah. Oh, god damn it.
I'm gonna have to scold you later.
Yes, I know. Somebody save me from this mess.
Oh, you like
Never.
it?
It's a
Never.
mess of your own creation, Nick.
Yeah, I got nobody to blame but me.
It's true. Reflect on your actions, please.
We,
I will.
we don't either.
It's true. We just have to blame you.
Well,
See,
yes,
we turned-
that's how we all became mods. We fumbled into the position. Either I ask someone or you just show up on time and you become a mod.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, moving on. Of all the time you've had on this server, do you guys have a favorite moment? I've asked you to prepare this before. I hope you guys have done that.
Oh yeah.
Wait, fuck.
Okay,
I was meant to
good.
prepare for that.
Harry,
Shit.
would you like to start?
Well, what's the latest pinned message?
I linked
Well,
an
you see,
album for you.
I've got a real problem in picking my favourite moment because all the greatest moments, they're all me. And it would be real narcissistic of me to pick myself.
You do have some great
As the
moments.
greatest moment.
That would be the narcissistic thing to do.
Yeah, that was it. So, no,
Not
my,
proclaiming that all the great moments are you.
my favourite moment is so a couple of months back, I was going through a difficult time. My brain was in a difficult place. I went into the support channel, loads of support from everyone. It was the nicest thing ever, and that's my favourite moment.
Oh, Harry.
Aw, it's a cute moment.
I think everyone's moment is gonna be funny, and I feel bad about not picking something more emotional now. But
Yeah. I'm
But
scrolling
there we
through
go.
now. Holy shit. But yeah. My favorite moment. It's either like the karaoke, because that was amazing. Or
The
if
first
we
one?
want the first one, yeah. Or if we talk about like something that happened in the text channel, it's the guy who comes in drunk and he's like, "Oh, thank you, I always knew I could turn to KyoAni animation when I'm drunk for
Okay,
some good
audio
advice."
animation.
I'm gonna link it in the.
Yeah, I saw that in the album.
The Coyote
It's so good. I was super drunk myself during that night as well, so I was just laughing my ass off three in the night, like just dying.
Coyote! Hi-hoo!
Is that how Swedish people laugh?
Yeah.
No, that's Italians.
Is it?
Because of Mario. Because Mario, they're like, woo! Kind of thing.
An honorable mention goes to when they were going through the mod team. Like, we have a perverted lolicon, a syscon,
God.
a sub, and dom, and DC asks, "Who's the syscon again?" It's like 3 nicks in a row with increasing intensity. I wasn't even a part of that conversation. I was just scrolling through like an hour later, like, oh.
Oh.
I had to yell
Thanks.
it. It's really
Yeah.
important.
Yeah, very important.
I still don't know who's the subdom, though.
That should be Stan, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
No, who's a sub and
I
who's a
think
dom?
so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Mackie,
Well-
do you have a favorite moment from the server?
Is Tosha really a sub, though? Yeah, he is. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, stuck on Stan right now.
I don't have like a really specific favorite moment, but I guess when we were winding down the Liz channel, I had a lot of fun. Like translating stuff there, and when we were like closing it to move over to the regular UFO chat,
Yeah, you have that.
it was just a nice time. I have a lot of memories in that channel. Talked a lot in it, you know. It was just like, I don't know. Everybody was around, and it was a nice time.
Yeah, it was a nice channel.
Good thing it's
And you have
it's
that- you-
archived.
Yeah, you have that really nice message right there at the end of it
Yeah,
with 30 reactions.
it's a lot of reactions
Yeah.
for the server.
Yeah. Taco, do you have a
Hi.
favorite moment?
I have a couple.
Yeah, all 2017.
All of 2017. I think one of my favorite moments was, and I don't think it's like a moment per se, but it's your entire Nick 2017 campaign.
Yeah, it was
was
pretty
just-
fun.
It was really fun. Like, just Toaster getting into it too, and eventually leading up to you becoming a mod and then becoming the owner. It just gets funnier and funnier with time.
Yeah.
But
Aged
I think
like fine wine.
yeah, it ages like fine wine. But I think my favorite top moment was the first karaoke session,
Oh yeah.
the one that went forever, basically.
Yeah.
Because before that, the server didn't really feel real, to say. Like, we have, like, active users, and we have a lot of traffic every day, and we have, like, group watches. But even at those seem, like, really passive, and actually having, like, 10 people in one channel just singing for 24 hours straight, it really made the server feel a lot more than I thought it was.
Yeah, that's very true. Mm-hmm. And I remember it was nobody was singing at the start, and then was it actually Daniel who kick-started it? He went out of his house to sing very loudly and very good. Also, he was a good singer. And after that, the floodgates had opened. Everyone was singing after that. And it was great.
I remember
the
people
best.
talking in chat, being like, "I'm next." No, I'm next. Through all of it.
Yeah.
Is that my song? Yes, no. Oh, we can sing it together.
Oh,
As-
Oh,
that's so cute.
wait.
I know.
I'm out of sync.
Yeah,
I'm
you
out of
can-
sync. Wait, let's restart it. Oh shit, I missed my cue.
You also formed a band and sang Tenshini Fereta Yo
Oh
together.
god, don't
That was
remind me about
amazing.
that.
Yeah.
Who? Somebody was missing. You didn't have the full
We didn't
lineup.
have a Moogie.
You didn't
Oh,
have
no Moogie.
Yeah.
We had I think Cal was Azusa, I was Yui, Stan was Ritsu.
And no Moogie.
And then Moogie.
I would have been
Moogie.
Moogie.
Yeah, the
I love
karaoke
Moogie.
happened while you were in the server, Mackie. Why weren't
I
you
know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
aren't you
I'm
there?
sorry, everyone. I
Was-
really
was
let you
this-
down.
Was this before you liked KyoAni though?
No.
Before
What?
the
Wait,
redemption
when was
arc
it?
happened.
there? It was in March.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, that's also a great
I'm
moment.
sorry.
Maki's arc to
Oh, yeah.
being
Maki's arc
a
is great.
KyoAni, a coyote hater, to becoming the greatest KyoAni fan.
I found it really funny though, because you were like, "Oh, KyoAni," but you had Midori as your avatar the entire
yeah.
time. And I was like, "How does this doesn't it doesn't fit."
It's not.
But I
You were
was
so
like, sure.
toxic about it as well.
I
Like,
was extremely toxic. Yeah, it's totally
It's
true.
not-
It's because I like for a long time I only ever really talked about anime and stuff on like 4chan.
Oh god.
And so after I moved from there to, because like politics took over that whole site, I like moved to Discord and stuff, and that colored how I interacted with people for a long time. But now I'm not like that.
Yeah, you're so soft-spoken and inoffensive nowadays, so it's like,
Yeah.
wait, who's this person?
Character development.
Who is she? I don't know. I prefer this. So
Same. I don't know if that sounds like what's the word, like self-important that I said same to you. But
no, it's totally fine. I was I like know for a fact that some people I'm friends with now like really did not like me when I was like posting like that, and that's totally fair. Like I was a piece of shit, kind of like a huge bitch to a lot of people. So, but now you can like look at how much money I spent at the KyoAni shop,
Oh
and
god.
like I can tell you the story about how I broke my phone because I was crying as I came down Daikichiyama from like going to visit.
Aw.
Just like thinking about like UFO. Fumbling and dropping my phone on the rocks.
oh no.
So yeah,
It's good that KyoAni can affect you so much, but
it's true.
Don't
Yeah.
break your
sometimes you kind of have to control your emotions so you don't break your phone.
Hey, it was important.
It was. It was really important, and I don't regret it because I got a better phone afterwards.
phone. Hey.
It was just an excuse. You actually just threw it on the ground and smashed it.
Yeah.
I don't want this piece of shit phone anymore. Mikau, do you have a favorite moment from the server?
Oh yeah, I do.
You do.
Okay, so several things came up during the conversation, and it was like, oh yeah, that was really good. But I think my favorite moment was when Taba tricked everyone into hearing a story about his life, and then it turned out to be Kumiko and Reina.
Yeah.
And how long did it take him to tell the story? Like an hour? I don't know.
It felt so long.
It felt so long.
Well,
it had
it only
everyone
felt-
hooked.
It only felt so long because Nick kept interrupting it. Every 5 seconds there would be a Nick interruption after he had told everyone to shut off the different channels to stop interrupting.
And like the part that I liked the most was two things: the delivery of the last line, with like, oh, and then Reina won the not the
Audition.
competition, the audition, and we just went to nationals, and everyone was like, what? And the fact that Taba had to message Fi and like two other people to stop them from like not leaking, but like stop them from making everyone from spoiling that it was actually Hibike. Oh, it was so good.
Yeah, I was super into it as well.
Yeah. Which is the funniest thing. The funniest.
So
thing
when are
that
you gonna
ever was.
admit that you like Kumiko and Reina as a
Yeah,
ship?
that's the worst part. I'm a Kumiko and Shuichi shipper, so like just finding out that I was Kumiko and Rain. I'm like,
Fuck!
I went into total denial. I'm like, no, it isn't. No, you're wrong. My ship.
It's really romantic, right?
Yeah.
It's
I
It was
blame
funny
it on
'cause-
I blame it on the storytelling.
oh yeah, no,
It was
absolutely.
good, yeah.
He romanticized it too much.
Oh yeah, no, totally.
It's almost like if you didn't have a bias, you would actually like it.
I'm not denying bias at all. But he messed with the story too much. That's not Kumiko and Reina. Shut up.
No.
It was funny because like that happened when I was at work, I think, and I was like on my way home, and he added me and was like, "Hey, read this story that I posted somewhere else," and I was like reading through it, and I was like, I like didn't get to the end, and I was like, "Oh yeah, this is nice. Like, what happened to the girl that you were talking to or whatever?" And he was like, "Did you finish it?" I was like, "Oh."
No.
Yeah.
Mackie. Such obvious
I was-
disrespect. Skimming
I was on my
through
way
and not even
home. I'm
reading.
sorry. It's on the subway. It's actually funny because he and I actually live in the same city, and we've never hung out. We still haven't hung out.
Really?
Yet. Yeah.
Wow.
He probably got pissed at you when you didn't finish a story. It refuses to hang out
you're-
with you.
Now you're never gonna hang out.
I know, so sad. We were we were at the same showing of Liz, like too, and ended up missing each other somehow. I forget what it was.
Oh my god. Sad life.
Yeah, I did meet up with Fate though.
Hey, that one I've heard about. Yeah.
I'm going through the pins in general, and I saw the stand up when something happened. What was it? I think it was somebody won a football match or a soccer match, and he was like, "Oh, I have to dab in every server now," or something. And
No.
there's just a picture of Stan dabbing,
The stand-up.
the Stan dab.
He wears a sweater and it seems way too warm. Remember, I'm reading it now. I remember, like, why is
That's
he
one of
wearing
those,
a
like-
sweater inside?
That's one of those like hemp sweaters.
Yeah.
What
It
makes
does-
him look like a
Doesn't he
hippie.
still in South California?
It's cute.
Oh,
Oh,
we have
yeah.
some great moments here and there.
Like the night where everything was Nick.
The
Everything
Nick
and
night.
everyone.
Wasn't that you, Harry? Who
That was
started
me.
that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was me.
And I can't
you
even
said
remember why I started it.
I mean, do you need a reason? Is the question.
Presumably, yes.
No, you
I don't just
You
change my name to Nick on a regular basis for no particular reason. I do need a reason for that kind of thing.
I mean, it was probably just an impersonating kind of joke, and then just everyone went with it.
God.
I think we got another person called Nick join the server,
Oh,
and,
maybe.
and so the obvious response was to just call myself Nick to add to the list.
That does ring a bell.
Uh,
Just remember one time where all the mods changed their profile picture to the one's profile picture when you had the Reina.
The Rena smile.
Yeah, but we all had like a variation on it. Like one of us was the white but in black and white, and one of us was the one but sideways, and the picture was sideways. That was a long time ago. Jesus.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah, I
before
don't
was
remember
mob.
that.
That was way long ago, yeah. I think making jokes with one's picture has been one of the most, like, old jokes in the server.
It's so iconic.
Yeah, oh, so I get it, because I can, aha.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. I never asked for this.
Another great moment of the server was when, obviously, I'm not gonna be able to show what he sent, but Stan sent tits in general.
Oh yeah.
He was still a mod at this point too. Let me point that out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, it happens.
it happened, and it just sent general into like a shit line for like 30 minutes. You couldn't stop it. People were like, "Holy shit, tits in general!" What a delight.
One of my other favorite moments, I remembered this, was last year. It was like very soon after I joined the server. I remember I was watching like Violet at the time. Violet was airing, and that guy joined the server just to like type something like really angry into the Violet Evergarden chat, and then like peaced out.
Yeah, I've gotta find that. It's,
Yeah.
it's,
I think I
it's
remember that.
iconic as well.
I'll read it. I have it up.
Okay.
This is one of the worst adaptations ever. The way they make random shitty anime original episodes, which are not related to the story at all, and fucking the order of the chapters up is just simply stupid. The way it stands, we won't even get to Volume 2, which is the good part. And no, Volume 2 is not bad. Fuck you and your shitty taste, Nick.
Oh my god.
Let me point something out. Roke is the one who made that guy write that in Violet back in the day. That's like Marco is actually Roke's friend.
Oh my god.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
was immediately very suspicious because nobody knows about me not liking Volume 2 under the name Nick. I've done it under the name Ryar from Reddit, but not Nick. So I was like, it's someone from the server. Holy shit! Someone just wants to shit talk me. Is too afraid to do it.
That really narrows it down.
Yeah.
People who want to shit talk Nick. Who could that be?
We narrowed it down from
I do really
800
like
to
that.
500.
It's the world's
I
shittest
really-
game of Guess Who.
I really
Wait,
like that one of the memes in the server is just to like shit on Nick a lot. It's really fun.
We just recently turned to just shitting on Harry.
we can't forget the KyoAni made Madoka though.
Oh, yeah.
That's
the OG.
That's
classic.
the OG
Yeah.
meme. God. How'd that even happen?
That was way back. That
Oh.
was before I joined.
No, it was like at the very beginning.
Yeah, but who
Like-
said it?
I went check and it's like a month after the server started. That's the first time the message came up, like Madoka is made by KyoAni, and then I pinned it, of course.
Of course.
And then I went out and actually made the picture that we have with the command, and ever since.
Ever since.
Ever since.
since.
The best thing is when people like actually get tricked by it. They're like, "Oh,
I know!
Madoka
know
made
Madoka.
KyoAni. No, KyoAni made Madoka. I didn't know that."
KyoAni made
And we're like,
Madoka.
"No, they didn't."
It's like,
That's the joke.
it's like the shittiest edit too. Like all I did was delete like the Shaft logo, and I put like the Kyoto animation on top. And
It's
I
so
was like, I'm
big.
done. Like that's it. I don't need anything else. And
It's apparently very convincing.
it's apparently very convincing. Yeah.
Speaking of favorites, I don't want to play like favorites with actual users, but I think everything that DC Resistance has ever made on this server is a godsend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Super
Oh, yeah, no.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DC in general is just like he saved the server back in late 2017. We were so inactive back then. Like I gained like 20,000 score on Tatsumaki during like a 3-month period. And if you know me, that's not much. I don't do 20,000 in 3 months. I do like 80.
Odd flex,
So
but okay.
that's and it wasn't because I didn't try. I was still the most active user back then, as I am now. Hehe. And yeah, it was just I had no one to talk to. No one was active. It was me, Tele, sometimes Age. Yeah, and Stan and Mikau when they were active, but that wasn't a lot. It was like we just had no users. Oh, also the Double Daniels, they were also active. but
Oh, the
that's-
Daniels.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so then DC joined, and it just quickly turned around because, well, you notice it now. He posts like art in every show channel. He's active everywhere. He is like, yeah, he's 4th in the server rankings. He's done a lot for this server, and like playing favorites to him, I won't hold you against it. He's been a great addition to the server. I really
Yeah.
love him.
DC's a good boy. I love you, DC.
Yeah.
Yeah, same DC. I love you.
I don't know. I was going through my screenshots the other day. I told you all about it. Did I send the screenshots on the channel? Maybe I did. But there's so many small moments that you won't think, oh, this is the funniest thing ever, but it's still really funny.
I just went through as well and like saw that one again. And it's-
Jesus Christ, Nick.
Oh my god.
context. We were talking about like, oh my god, I don't remember what we were talking about, but like why I said specifically that was because I said ignorance is bliss.
You
Because
know-
someone's like, yeah, if you fuck your sister, your babies are gonna turn up fucked up. And I'm like, yeah, ignorance is bliss. If you get a baby with someone who's smart, that baby will be smart and will think about death and shit and will be painfully aware of that. A more defect baby wouldn't, and then it's immoral to not
Defective.
impregnate your sister.
I can't believe. Is that still pinned?
Listen,
It's
I
probably
don't
still
know if the
pinned.
context
It
makes it
should
better.
be.
Yeah, it is. Of course it is.
It's so recent, so I don't think it's.
the say no to shoe picture, though.
Oh yeah, that's so good. I love that.
Yes. Thank you, Telly.
My edit.
Thank you,
And
Telly.
your edit. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, Nick, but thank you, Telly, for that addition to the server.
I don't know if you want me to bring that up, Mackie, but
Bring what up?
check the channel.
While you read.
Oh God.
What? It's actually common knowledge. Anyone will know. But it was like
Well,
the
What are your brand?
the mod chat's name is still Drunken Horny on main, and
It's
a
true.
big contributor was Mackie, who tried to deny it for so long that no, I'm never horny on main. And she's explaining that in mod chat, and it's like, no, of course, no, it's just you, Stan and Nick. You guys are horny on main. Oh, hold up, let me post these 10 dojins that I bought in Japan. They're great, and it's like, nice, Mackie.
they are great. So just because
not
you don't
fooling
like them doesn't
anyone.
mean they're not great.
I mean, to be fair, I do have a dojin, and it's not any kind of horny. So. Yeah.
The ones that I
These-
posted are definitely horny.
They were explicitly horny. It was like,
yeah.
wait,
we
is this
go.
allowed in mod chat? Do we have no like 18 plus material rule in mod chat?
Oh, that is true.
Well, I actually didn't even have access to the NSFW channel before I was a mod. I had the pure role the whole time. So it was easy for me to avoid any of that content on the server. So, it didn't ever really come out until more recently.
You were like, you became a mod and like, perfect, now when I'm in the spotlight, I'll go horny on main. It'll work out perfectly.
I have nothing holding me back now.
It's true. It's true. I still hide my likes on Twitter, so
Understandable.
you don't see some of the worst stuff because I put it under bookmarks instead of likes, so nobody gets to see it except for me.
That didn't used to be the case though.
What?
I remember very clearly there was one day where your Twitter just went crazy.
What?
I don't know if I'm imagining
When
it,
was that?
but I was like, Jesus Christ, Maki is popping off right now. What is happening?
Oh no. Fuck, I fucked up. When was that?
It was a while ago.
Oh man.
Like before bookmarks were a thing.
You never told me.
That would have
like-
made you stop.
He got busy with his hands, like he had no time.
No, just imagine, like, Taka going up to you in PMs like, Muggy.
So,
Yeah.
your Twitter.
We can go back to ignorance being bliss.
Yeah, exactly. It feeds into this.
Does it?
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I don't know if it's a one-to-one translation.
I don't know. I'm just glad that I am sort of a pin machine now, because everything, like, I go through the pins and I'm like, oh yeah, no, that was super funny, and I think it's the only way to remember some of the things that happen sometimes.
Yeah. A very
A lot
recent
happens all
one
the time.
is this one, if you'll check the channel. I
Oh my god. Yeah, no,
it's such a landslide exit of the server.
Yeah, it really
Like,
was.
mad respect to Sindri for doing that.
I
But
I didn't know
he
if
instantly made himself a legend.
I didn't know if I should bring it up, because I was like, do we want to talk about somebody that just left? But I guess yes.
He was so angry.
Yeah.
Like, he took everything he got so mad. I don't understand.
Yeah, he got really heated. But
That was always though.
That reminds me of the
Yeah,
person
it's
that
true.
came into the server just to shit on Sindri and then leave.
oh yeah, with Violet
photography one.
editing.
Yeah. With
Yeah.
the editing. God.
Because people were editing from the first and second episode of Violet that the heavy usage of filters were too
That's so
much,
bad.
and they would like edit the pictures themselves to like, oh, this looks much better, and it's like, I mean, artistic intention with those filters, and the guy, does someone have the pin ready? The guy just comes in and is like,
I mean, it must be somewhere in the Violet Evergarden channel, I think.
oh yeah, I got it here.
Yeah.
Get off your high horse and realize people aren't wrong for liking an edit that isn't the way the all-knowing creators made it. All praise glorious perfect creators for the artist is always objectively right in every creative choice ever, and you're degrading them if you change it. You get called those things by those people because they're true, seriously.
Oh my god. It was like I remember going to server after that and reading it and being like, what happened? I don't know. It was a moment.
It was an extension of Reddit, right? That was like
Yeah.
There's like huge arguments in those threads. Oh, that was so bad.
Yeah, we
Yep.
got a lot of Reddit spotlight there for a while during early 2018. Because of the Tamako rewatch and the Violet Evergarden.
Maybe we'll get some more when Maid Dragon 2 happens.
Yeah. That'd be cool. Or, well, we'll get the wrong kind of fans.
Oh, shut the...
Only people with
Shut
bad
up.
taste like Maid Dragon. Oh.
You already said your true feelings, Nick. Just own up to it.
Yeah.
You just want more. You want more users. You don't care.
Very true. The KyoAni Empire, let's
Oh my
expand.
god, you're really turning into one.
The what's up jokes with my penis answers, both Nick's and one's.
The Reina one and the Violet one.
Yeah.
Also, this was before
Oh,
they
got
said she
that,
was
yeah.
14. This was before. I will have to say that. I still don't believe she's 14. She's at the least 16, 17. Come on.
You know, it's fine to lie to yourself if you want to.
Also,
You're
in that
allowed.
in that picture, you see DC with the Violet midriff. You can't call me out for posting that midriff in general if
Oh,
we
yeah,
let
that's
him
true.
have the profile picture for like 2 months.
We can call you out because a tummy is just a tummy.
Yeah, there's plausible deniability there.
Yeah.
There's not so much in saying my dick in response to where would you put that.
No. No, I posted
then
the
what's going
profile.
apart?
I posted the profile picture of the midriff. Like I only posted that like a couple of weeks. No, wait, like not just a week ago. And the other mods here called me out for posting stuff that wasn't allowed in general.
Yeah, where would you put
Screw
that?
all of you. We let them have the profile picture for so long.
But it's so tiny, you can't even notice where the
Oh no! Oh my god! You say that with the conversation that we're having is just so unfortunate, Taco.
Wait, what? No, okay.
It's so tiny, my dick.
The profile
Well, now we
picture,
all
not your
know.
dick. I'm not proclaiming anything about anyone's penis.
I'm glad that that's a clarification that we have to make.
Yeah, it's necessary.
Oh, and we see my my predecessors in owners in the ones
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Haruhi my penis joke.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
History really does repeat itself.
Yeah. When did the one get the server from Shadow?
Like 2
A long
weeks
time
after
ago.
it was made.
No, not
Oh.
2 weeks. It was longer. Was it?
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like Chad didn't really stick around for long.
I mean, it wasn't for super long, but it wasn't 2 months, was it? I feel like it was a bit more. I don't know.
It might have been.
Should I go talk to one. Like maybe I can find the conversation that I had.
I mean,
with
you
them.
can try.
The
but
one was
was-
owner when I came into the server, and that was 3 months after the creation of it. So
Oh, then Tack is right.
Can someone tell me what "what's going up" Haruhi means? Like, what does that even mean?
I don't.
yeah,
No, I mean there was probably a reason to it. Let me look it up. What's going up? How do you?
Also, might I point out that Chad's name or nickname was Gilbert Godfrey for some reason.
Also, I like how one actually deleted his reply to
Did
the
he?
message.
Oh damn! What a fake.
I'm reading the Haruhi mod, which is just a mod from the Haruhi server, I think, was like, as long as you protect the interests of Haruhiest, we're cool. And then somebody Haruhi with Kyon, how do you even spell his name? And then one Haruhiism is a sub-religion of KyoAniism. I don't know how to spell Kyon's name. And then Shadow Juice one like, what's going up Haruhi? And one replied.
Yeah, there's really no context there.
It just
at
doesn't
all.
make any sense. It's really funny.
So yeah, no, it was just a joke, I guess. Like, what's up, Haruhi? And then one took the chance, I guess we can say.
This isn't something funny, but something that I really like that's been happening in the server is like communal sub editing efforts. I think that's really cool that people are doing that, like fixing subs up and stuff.
yeah, that's actually really impressive. I just woke
Yeah.
up one day and like the workshop channel exists. I was
Yeah,
like,
I
"Wow,
yeah.
who allowed this? Why didn't I get asked? I'm the
It
owner."
just
I'm
happened.
like, okay, whatever.
You have no power here.
Apparently not. I should restrict admin
You're only a
permissions to all of you.
Just give us like all of
You're-
the permissions except the admin one.
Yeah,
you're
we're all
you're allowed to delete messages. You're allowed to make and make roles and change roles, but nothing else. I'm in mod chat by myself. I'm just having a fat monologue with myself, like, oh yeah, that would be a great idea.
Oh my
And
god.
nobody can tell you that you're leaking mod stuff because nobody knows.
Exactly. Every
Don't
time I
give
write
any
something in
ideas.
general, it's just the formal announcement, actually.
Ah.
Oh.
That makes sense since it's not in the announcement channel.
But yeah, it's been really cool that it's DC, Tele, and someone else who's doing Tamako Market right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Jordan.
Jordan, yeah.
They're in the workshop all the
Yeah.
time.
I'm gonna
cool.
download those subs when they're done. Hashtag shoutout. Is this like free advertisement?
Yeah,
Hey, I mean,
cold
who
talent.
cares?
The Liz subs that they all edited and put out and stuff, those are like the best ones.
Oh
So
yeah,
this will probably also be the best ones.
Yeah.
yeah. I was actually a part of the list subs. I
Yeah.
helped doing it in the early parts, and then when they just did more and more, I was kind of like, this is getting a bit too advanced for me. Actually, I'm just gonna step outside. I can't do. I'm not that good. Also, it got really time consuming.
Oh, of course.
Shout out to those
Yeah.
absolute mad lads who put down the time.
So,
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 do we have a next topic?
Do we have an? We were gonna discuss how the staff has changed throughout the history, and we've talked about Chad. I'm really. think it's really funny that you call him Chad, because I've always seen it as Shadow and didn't think that he would have like a nickname at all.
a real name.
Yeah,
a real name.
a real name.
His actual legal name is Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh my god. No, there hasn't been a ton of changes there.
Not really, except for a
Like-
couple mods leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shadow stepped down as owner and mod.
Pretty
Yeah.
quickly.
Yeah, and gave the owner to the one.
And then
And,
the One Empire started.
Yeah.
And then May at some point quit as well.
Yeah.
I don't know how far into the server it was, but
May wasn't there when I joined, so
and you
Less than 3 months.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, it wasn't a long time. It was after Chad left though. I'm pretty sure. And then
Stan got appointed.
Stan got a point. Oh my god, yeah, no. I want to bring up another moment real quick.
Okay.
We had. It's somewhere pinned in the mod chat still. We had a private conversation with Stan and who else? Was it Snack? And I think somebody else. About how it was incredibly toxic the entire time when they were on chat, and Stan was like, "But I'm not," and I was like, "You kind of are sometimes." It's just
That was the whole thing. That was a
Yeah.
long time ago too.
it was like very much at the beginning of the server. I remember because that day I was working and I was at the hospital. And I was like sitting down outside, taking a break, and trying to tell these people that if you insult people, oh, doggy is barking.
Oh, doggy.
I was trying to tell them in my break that if you insult people for jokes, they might actually get mad. You know, it happens sometimes. And we were like, oh, okay, well, if you're gonna tone it down, they didn't really, I feel, but. And that was like the last moment of, you know, sort of
server.
toxic server place. And then Stan got appointed. Because we were like, okay, Stan was actually pretty decent during the conversation. So we can actually trust him, I feel.
Yeah,
that's
by
how-
the time I joined, the server was not toxic.
Yeah. You made
Like
it.
not as good as it is right now, because like it
You? Yes.
right when I joined, I was toxic.
Yeah.
I was toxic for
I
a
think
while.
Everyone kind of is when they first join.
Not,
Yeah.
not
They start using
everyone.
Discord.
Not everyone, Taco. Don't try to justify Nick's toxicity like just like that.
I'm not justifying. I'm just saying some people are.
I was really nice
It's-
when I first joined, I think. So
Yeah, of course.
I just made sure
be
to make
fair,
a splash.
like even when Maki was like before the change,
Before the character arc.
even then I was like, oh, made a profile picture, nice. Like it was like this person, yes.
yeah. That was like the point that I like started getting like really into it. If you had been on the Reddit server, you would have seen some real toxicity from me.
Oh.
So don't go back there and search up my
no.
previous posts. You can, I mean,
From what I hear, the UFO server is something else entirely.
it's pretty different from how ours is. Yeah, I think it skews younger, and it's like people like shit posting a lot.
Yeah.
Let's
that's
not kid ourselves that Mackie is completely non-toxic, because, well, the whole shitting on Nick thing is still very alive, and Mac is one of the leading figures of that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, Wind Black Girls, that's not you, that's someone else.
It's someone else.
Yeah, you got that other name now in Japanese.
No, exactly. I just remembered that I was the replacement for one when he left.
I don't know if replacement is really the right, because
Yeah.
He didn't step down as mod for first.
That's
actually.
true.
But
No.
we were searching for a new mod, we were discussing some other options, and they rejected the offer, so we came to you. your second choice, by the way.
I know.
Wait, who
It's okay.
was it?
And
Natalie?
you said yes, and with that, we were gonna ask one to make you mod, because only the owner can appoint a new mod. And that's when we kind of, because one had like said during a long time in mod chat, like, I want to get rid of the owner role, and everyone was like, yeah, but not, we'll take it some other time.
Yeah, like we were like, there's no rush. Like
Yeah,
you
exactly.
can just skip it. Nobody is
Yeah.
like,
It's just
you
a
know.
thinly veiled. No one wants to be the owner.
or like I don't want to sound like I want the owner role. I guess
Yeah.
Mm.
And then
that
Nick.
is also an option. And then Nick, when
Just
we
like,
had
yeah,
to wait for one to
whatever.
appoint Mackie, it was like, oh, by the way, I'm taking it, and everyone was like, okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Because even before, like, when one started bringing up that he didn't want to become owner, I wasn't really super against the idea of being it, but I was still like the new mod. I didn't really want to be like, oh yeah, I'll take the role, by the way, when you're the new kid.
I don't think
So-
anybody will have said anything against it though.
Yeah, but it still feels wrong.
Yeah, I get
But
you.
That's
but
very
by the
responsible of you, Nick.
yeah, but by the time
For once.
we were appointing Mackie, I was like, still, I was by far the most active user in
Yeah.
score and everything, and the mod. So I was like, yeah, I guess
Yep.
I'll take it.
You guess.
Woe is me.
You don't need to be so coy about it.
And then
And then the reaction from everyone in general that I became owner. The worst timeline.
I mean, we already kind of talked about Harry's appointment, but you know, like Stan stepped down, and then like I don't know exactly why. Like he mentioned, but like I don't want to bring it up. Just he
It's a lot
just
of
stepped
personal
down,
reasons.
and we were like, okay, somebody for Stan, and then we were like, Harry, yes,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
and it took us like no longer than an hour today.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, there were-
that's it.
No one was. Everyone was like, yeah, Harry. Sounds good.
Yeah.
It works
Honestly,
well.
yeah. I like how there's one user that keeps coming up every single time, and we're like, no, but he doesn't want you. Every time.
Every time.
Sad life.
Yeah. Yeah, that one user.
Yeah.
Are we not gonna
I really
say
want-
their name?
I really want that person to be mod. That would be great.
Because I think I kind of said it earlier.
I mean, maybe, but if people do remember, then sure.
If people figure it out, it's like, good job on you. This is just another Nick mod leak. Patented and copyrighted. If you post it, I will come with a lawsuit.
It's okay. It's basically in the schedule.
Oh, yeah.
So what's gonna happen in the future?
Oh.
Sure. I'm gonna kick everyone and make a new mod team with me and Fi. That's
Oh
like,
no,
not
that
just us
really
two.
is a worse timeline.
I also like try to post this server everywhere, like constantly post it on our anime new.
Should we shield for the server in the podcast?
in the
Wait.
podcast that only people
Yeah.
who are in the
Yeah.
server are going to be listening to.
Make sure it's full Twitter account.
Hey guys, you should totally join.
Yeah, it's a really cool place. You know, they talk about some animation studio. You should really check it out.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, that's like really funny actually, is when people join the server thinking we're like actually
Oh my god, yeah.
the official, like people working at KyoAni. Like,
No, yeah, no.
Are there any employees here? It's like, no.
No?
What?
And the people joining because they think it's an animation dedicated server, and we're like,
Right.
no, I'm sorry. And they just instantly leave every time.
Yeah.
goodbye.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sounds like a branding problem.
Or it depends. Sometimes people mention that Tele does animation. It's like, oh yeah, cool. And Tele just gets so many people targeted towards him. And
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
true.
think
Wow.
Tele really appreciates that.
I feel like probably not.
No. But things happen. It's like, how do you
It's true.
answer? Like, oh, is this an animation server? Well, there's people that do animation, I guess. How do you reply to, is this an animation server without?
We are technically an appreciation server for animated works.
Yeah, no, that's about it. Like, how else can you really answer? I'm sorry, Taylor. We'll keep
Right. We
sending
should-
you people now.
We should do a respond with like a formal message about that. So it's like,
We should make it a command.
yeah, exactly.
just
Question
make it
mark,
fun.
respond for stupid question.
Okay, I think the wording could be a little better, but yeah, that's just it.
Respond for unnecessary question.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, here you go.
There we go. Much better.
It's just a giant picture that says no.
I was going to say it just pings telly.
It's his Twitter page. Question mark,
Yeah.
is this an animation server? And it's twitter.com/teledor24.
No, we should link our Twitter. Yeah.
Oh yeah, KyoAni
Oh,
for
yeah,
Twitter.
the Discord Twitter.
Yeah. I made that like basically when the server started.
Yeah.
I never did anything with it.
I mean, it
I
has
forgot
the
it
Mio,
existed.
it has the Mio picture.
Yeah,
so
that was
like
the first
you
picture.
updated it. Is the thing.
No, I didn't.
You made it when the, like, at the same time as the Mio picture happened.
Yeah, that was the first picture that we ever did for the first Best Girl contest.
Oh, but that was like.
That
oh,
was
yeah, a few. Oh,
ages
that's
ago.
yeah, ages ago. Oh my god,
I still have
that's-
the picture here.
that has
I can
been a
tell you
thing.
the
Oh my
date.
god, yeah, no, another moment. The ever zooming in Violet picture.
Oh,
God. Did anyone notice?
Oh no, yeah, there were people going like, "Oh, it's a brooch now." Like,
I noticed it way too late. Like I even think it was when you mentioned it in mod chat. I was like, oh, it is.
Here's all
It's
the-
very
here's all
zoomed
it
the-
is
in now.
zooming in.
Here's all the pictures, by the way.
Oh my god, that's amazing though. Yeah. And at the end, it was like just the brooch. Oh, and the way people always complain about the new picture because of one thing or the other. God.
but,
Yeah.
but people are always going to complain about literally everything. So
Oh no, I know, but
I still
Oh.
want to get like a Kyokai no Kanata picture there. I really hoped for the OP and ED contest that Daisy would win, but
that's not.
I mean K-On. Goddamn K-On.
Yeah, damn that K-On! That show that's basically perfect.
Yeah, but it's
How dare you describe
Also,
it as basically
I
perfect.
think-
It is perfect.
You're right. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have clarified.
I think
The
the names.
audacity.
Oh, I see what you need.
No,
the-
shut up.
Hi!
stop,
I didn't even
stop.
notice.
No, me either.
Oh, I love how.
And that's why we made you a mod.
I love how the names of the icon for the Violet one are like zoom 1, zoom 3. I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it gets to 21, and then it's like zoom, and then the last one is just
It's just
"Zah!"
Yeah,
and it
that's
continues.
how it felt.
Just slap on some Dragon Ball music on that and it's perfect.
Go even further beyond.
So what else is on the docket?
Oh, let me. We should pin it. Let me do it. But,
Group watch problems is next on what
oh
I
my
saw.
god.
So
Yes,
all
we
of it,
are very bad at group watches.
the very
I'm sorry.
concept of the group watch is a problem.
Sorry, everyone.
Oh, thank you, Mackie.
I apologize
You
on behalf of us and to you guys for never being able to take over.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
fine. You're busy. It happens.
We should just have DC has kind of become the backup, but we need some
Yeah.
viewers. Wait, what viewers? Users. That's the word. That could
do the
yes,
thing.
Yeah, exactly. Do the thing. Be help out with group watches
I feel
because we've had too many issues with the Planet rewatch specifically.
and not even just Clanad. What I mentioned earlier, I don't know if that was recorded in the end or not. Like with the Haruhi one, not Haruhi, Hibike.
Yeah.
That we did like the joint thing with the other server, and even just the planning was a mess. We were trying to get time zones right. It didn't work out well. I did the editing wrong half the time, and then turns out daylight savings kicked in the middle of the group watch. So we had to be like, oh no, by the way, the times are wrong again.
Oh god, what?
Yeah. It's like,
That's so bad.
I know, because, like, for the first 2 or 3 weeks, it was the same time, and then I think it was either America or Europe changed times, so it was like, okay, it's just wrong now. Like, we had to post the picture, like, 3 times, because it was always wrong, it's, like, to some degree. And then, we had a big group PM for it, and then someday I'd wake up to like the group watch, just a message in all caps, saying like, "Oh my god, we forgot," and that was it. And it's like, okay, fuck.
We're very, very organized.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. At least now it's at least somewhat better than it used to be.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah, no.
Violet group watch.
Oh
couldn't,
yeah.
I couldn't for 1 week, and then it was just abandoned. We didn't do anything past like episode 8, I think.
But that was you going like, actually, I'd like to watch it on my own. So I'm not
Yeah. I was like, I
want.
want to watch it on your own, but I did ask someone like, yeah, you guys can handle it instead.
But I didn't
But-
have the internet to stream back then. I would have done it, but I couldn't.
The issue, I might have said that, but also the issue was that I dropped out of college during those
Oh.
episodes and went back to work, and my schedule just wasn't as flexible anymore.
Oh, that's fair.
So I was like, yeah, I can, but then I'll only get like 3 hours of sleep, so
Ooh,
I mean,
yeah,
that's not.
that's not ideal. No,
Yeah.
not at all.
But yeah, so that was just a complete abandon of Violet Evergarden, even though it's probably the group watch that caught most attention of what we've done so
Yeah.
far. Like, I remember, except movies, but movies don't count.
I mean, no, we had pretty successful group watches. We've done a lot.
We've done a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah. No, we were
What
talking
was the
about the
first
other
group
day.
watch?
Where's the? I think it's pinned. Let me.
Yeah, I think
me
we did
go.
pin it because we were talking about it.
It should be here. Nope. It's way up. The foot.
No swearing.
Fucking swear.
Never.
Harry swore a
meant-
bunch already.
Well,
I
he's
mentioned
British,
that.
so
I
it's
never
like
swear in my life.
he's British, so it's like
Okay, sorry, Harry.
Only cunts do that.
Okay, I found it. We've done Hibike KyoAni, Nichiyo, Tamaka Market with the movie, if I remember correctly. Violet, halfway through. Clanad, which is happening now. Canon, Haruhi Hyoka, and Tsurune.
and Nichijou.
Yeah.
I already said that.
She did say it.
I'm sorry. I'm kind of looking at other pictures.
And
We-
that was it. I think.
And we're gonna do more. We have something planned.
Oh, yeah, no,
coming up.
totally.
So
Stop leaking
when this gets released,
when
that's
this is
gonna
released,
already
it'll
be
be
announced. Yeah. So
Schedule if you're in it.
yeah,
yeah.
we're doing KyoAni, we're doing Madoka, we're doing Baja. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
That's
also
gonna
get
be
Koi
great.
at some point,
Harry's gonna be the host for KyoAni,
of course.
probably Madoka.
Probably, depending on if I'm still
Yeah.
alive.
I hope
hope.
I can join doing the group watch, even if it's just for a bit.
I'll probably do Baja. I was thinking.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Are
It's
we...
just a 20-minute.
Yeah. Like budget's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
commitment.
And Zach will be happy because he did at all of us that Baja was
Yeah.
now on YouTube for
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
Candy's channel. And it's like, do something about it. I'm like,
If you do,
it's just temporary and no subs.
if only you knew. I keep
Only
hitting
me-
my mic. I'm
oh.
sorry.
Yeah, only me, Manly, and like Mackie can watch it.
Yeah.
So
I
like,
did.
what's the point?
Yeah, I did watch it unsubbed like when it first came out because
Yeah,
it was
same.
unsubbed for a while.
Yeah, it took a long time.
There's not a
actually
lot of
very
dialogue
easy.
anyway.
Yeah, it's very easy to follow
Yeah.
for someone who's new to Japanese. So use Baja as like one of your first anime to watch. Very simple language. very
It's so
simple.
cute. It's so cute.
Yeah.
I love
You
Baja.
just rewatch Baja, like
For
Might
all
as
the
well.
time.
I'll probably join for some of at least like the KyoAni. I love KyoAni, so I'll show up for that one.
I'll
Yes,
probably do
good.
the same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Me
same.
showing up to the group watch.
Will we
Hasn't happened
remember?
in
That's the
actual
question.
years.
I'll show up for season 1 most likely because I've actually never rewatched season 1. I've rewatched season 2, but I skipped season 1, and yeah, that's. I was like, yeah, I remember that I didn't like season 1 that much, so I'm just gonna skip that.
It's a bit different. from
Yes,
season
Yeah,
two.
it's
Exactly.
really different.
Yeah,
I can understand why.
Harry's picture is from season 1 right now.
Harry says something so
Yeah.
it shows up.
Harry, say
I
something.
have.
What?
Harry.
Sorry, what? I was watching the my audio recording, and it was kind of distracting me. It was really weirdly.
Did you just get
Engaging.
hypnotized by Audacity?
You got
So-
hypnotized
sorry, what?
by the wavelength.
Yeah.
Oh, so pretty.
It's just a straight line. I don't know why it's so engaging.
Wait.
But my profile picture is from episode 4, season 1.
Yeah.
Is it episode 3? That's the beach episode?
No,
Or
episode 4 is the
5.
beach episode.
Episode
Yeah.
4.
Oh,
Sorry, yeah.
is
No,
it 4?
This one is from. Fuck! I've been embarrassed
The
on the
third.
internet. I've apologized to my mother, my father. No, who else? Who do I need to apologize to?
Apologize to me.
3,000
Yourself.
3,000 odd men.
Man, that's still so impressive to me.
It's not impressive to me. It's a tough time of my life, and I don't look back at it with with much fondness.
Well, it's your cross to bear, Harry.
Oh yeah, another thing that we haven't mentioned that's actually an archive channel is the not mod chat,
Oh my
Oh.
god,
but
yeah.
in Japanese.
God.
That was your idea, Taco, right?
Was it?
No,
I'm
no,
pretty
Taco just like swooped in and was like, "The fuck is this?"
No,
Wait,
I'm pretty sure I had something to do with making a mod channel public for everyone to look at, but it's not actually a mod channel. But I don't remember why. It's also hazy.
That's actually it's over a year ago now by 5 days actually.
But like, it was was it Taco who made the channel? I just
He has the first message in it.
then
I
probably
just checked.
yeah. I'm pretty sure that it was just people going like, "Oh, like do you know this mod chat or something like that?" there was a joke of mod chat being visible or not being visible, or like people asking to see mod chat.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and it was like, oh, okay,
It was just,
we're gonna make
it was a shit post, just like with everything else I do on the server.
And another archive channel that's great is when me and Toaster watched Kokoro Kono Connect.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was fantastic. I'm very sad that we didn't create it earlier, because we spent like the first 4 episodes or so we were in media discussions, which made like we had to like dance around spoilers because this was before the spoiler system came out, and the spoiler bot, well, it's a bit inefficient to use.
A little bit.
A little bit.
It was better than not being able to say anything though.
Yeah.
But I just remember, and the team Iori versus team Inaba.
Hashtag
my God,
Team
yeah.
Inaba.
Yeah, you got a level up
You
on
got
that
the
as
level
well.
up.
I did eventually get my level up. I've got
After
it
trying
saved. I've got it
for
saved on my
months.
computer. I was so proud of it.
Are you gonna frame it as well, like Zack did with the Maki redemption arc?
Way back when I was Ichigo's socks.
Oh my
I
god.
remember that.
Those socks are so cute.
we just reverted like a year.
Level 21. You're a big boy now. You're like level 50 or something, right?
I don't know what I am.
Oh, can we actually check that?
Existential crisis.
Just a statement of fact. That's not even a statement about my level.
I didn't know the command.
Are the users gonna be angry now that we're writing in a channel they can't? They're like, what the heck are they doing?
It's funny. They can, they can get
They can
context
react.
for it when this comes out, and then they'll think, oh, that's what it was.
Yeah. Yeah. If Google Hangouts didn't work, I was planning on that we were gonna create a new voice channel in the Discord and sit there and have it locked for everyone else. So they'll be like, what are they doing?
That would actually be
What's
so
happening?
funny. Oh, that's a great idea. I think like the Discord audio like really sucks though.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
It serves its purpose for a not gaming thing anymore.
Oh, Hegan noticed the new message in the
What?
archive.
Oh shit.
Keegan reacted. Oh, there you go. And Kyle as well. Oh, Maggie, I saw you there. What happened?
It was a misclick.
I was like, where did Maggie go?
What are you guys doing?
We're just having fun.
Yeah, apparently. I'm looking through
have fun.
screenshots and you guys are just like, oh, stop having fun without me. I'll feel left out.
This is a very good summary of this podcast.
That's true.
Wait, we're doing a podcast.
What?
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 This is Mod Pod.
Oh,
TM.
how did we miss that?
Pod.
The movie roles.
Oh, good.
Oh god,
That was the worst shit show of all
that
time.
was anarchy.
My god, that took forever as well.
It took forever, yeah. It was really bad.
I was so certain that like we are not gonna have more roles
yeah.
than we have channels for those roles, because like, yes, why would you have a Listen the Bluebird role when you're just gonna be in Hibiki Euphonium? Now granted we had the movie channel temporarily, but like I was very hardlining it like that and was like, okay, the mod team or rather Maki and Stan is against me and I'm and it's just me and the rest of the mods like don't seem to give a shit.
Oh, Telly's typing.
Oh,
Dilly, are you coming
Please.
in?
No.
Oh.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I was back on track.
Okay, sorry.
I think if anything, we should have more roles.
Yeah, can
More?
I
Yeah,
get one from Madoka, please?
It's a pain to pick colors that actually don't look terrible. Like,
That is so
it's
true.
so annoying.
I've already
That is
got
so
one from
true.
Madoka.
Yeah,
One lined up.
There you
That
go.
looks so
Zero, 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 CF.
such a bad color.
I picked it because I was like, nobody's gonna want it if it looks like absolute violation on the eyes. And
Well,
then it just
you
snowballed
you
into
underestimate me, Nick.
it snowballed into so much more, and I regret. That's the worst decision I've ever done as a mod. It's the Madoka role, no doubt about it. To this day, I have Harry at my back, like, hey, Madoka role,
Please.
can I get it? It's like, you're a mod now, you can get it yourself if you really want to.
But Nick, I did give it myself, and you just took it away.
That wasn't
it away.
me, that was someone else.
I do remember.
So what you're saying is I can have the Madoka role.
I'm saying,
You walked into that one, Nick.
Okay, I'll take that as a yes.
If it just disappears out of nowhere, it's probably me.
You already know.
It was
I'll just
it was
admit
you
to that,
before,
but-
so
No,
Well,
that
Nick
wasn't
deleting
me.
it before got me £10 off of Stan, so...
what?
Well, me and Stan made a bet. If I bet him £10 that he never deleted it, and because Nick deleted it and Stan didn't, technically Stan now owes me £10. So,
Oh man.
Even though it was the greatest loss this server has ever known, I did technically make a profit from it. So,
I feel like you're never getting that money.
No.
but I've got the role now, so it kind of evened out.
That is how much a roll costs in the
Yeah,
server.
£10.
£10.
Just
£10.
PayPal Nick £10 and you can get whatever role you want. Was this an announcement? This is official.
Yeah,
Make some money off the server.
yeah.
Finally.
Finally.
I've worked so hard to monetize this server. Those 400k points, they're not. I'm not doing that for free.
You will at one point
When are we gonna get
receive money for them.
sponsors?
We should get KyoAni to like sponsor us because we
Oh, God,
advertise their
no,
works.
no.
God. Imagine though, we can message them and be like, yo, we have a Discord server of you guys. And they'll be like, what?
We'd be like,
Just like,
please
and
do
they're
not
like,
contact us again.
Eigo wa wakarimasen. Fuck!
They'll probably just send us to DMCA. We'll have to shut down.
that
get
would be
shut
so
down.
bad. just in case, let's not.
And then we'll change the name of the server to not Kyoto Animation.
Yeah.
Shemu just realized that Harry has the Madoka color again.
Yeah, he put it on himself.
I knew
Yeah.
it'd
As
be
soon
fucking
as he
Sham.
could.
I knew Sham would be the one to point it out. Knew it was going to be that guy.
Classic Shab. But yeah, so movie roles. That was
A moment.
we back on track actually. It was me versus Mackie and Stan. And it's probably the first time I actually had a really heated argument against Stan because we usually stand quite close in what we think and such.
Stan.
So it was quite weird. And I was like, I'm just gonna bring the rest of the server into this. We're turning this into the democratic vote.
Yeah, you
And
did.
then you
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah, and I
Some
lost.
good that did.
And it was so much doubt about how I was gonna that I split up the yes votes that I was trying to rig it to myself. I'm like, no, of course the yes votes are gonna be like an alliance.
Yeah.
I'm not splitting up the votes just to ruin it for you guys.
Honestly, that vote was such a clusterfuck. I think you need to step
It was.
down.
Yeah. Yeah, we're impeaching you
Oh no,
several months
Vote
later.
of no confidence.
it was the best solution. because what we ended up with was just the roles people would actually use.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on
Yeah.
that KyoAni movie role.
I was saying
No.
I wanted a kid movie role, and I was like, they're never gonna give it, but I can dream.
What color would that even have?
Like-
Imagine Kaon that's
Slightly
not
darker
red.
red.
KM with
Neon
like a
green.
slightest. Yes.
Oh, I've got a great colour. It's blue. You love it.
Oh,
It's great on your
Same
eyes.
colour.
It looks great. It looks great.
yeah. Well, we can rename the role to Kaon movie.
Oh my god, yes.
No,
Do
but
it.
then people will actually pick it, Nick.
They'll ask
Kaon
for it.
movie. Save changes.
There we
Now
go.
it's official. This is a formal announcement. We said this before.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, it's
you're
stuck
right.
now.
Like, as long as you pay us, we'll do anything, probably.
Yeah, you got your Kaon movie role. Stop being mad, Harry. Why are you always so mad?
Just the role. Why you have to
But
be
Nick,
mad?
in giving me the KyoAni movie role, you've taken away the
Did I just
Madoka
go
role.
against the people? Wait, I just went against the will of the people. I am a
Oh,
dictator.
fuck. Brexit all
And
over
that's why
again.
You-
that's why we're impeaching you.
Yeah,
Ah,
this is the
no.
coup d'etat.
I did. Come on, I did make the server like communist there for a while. We had
We're
a central
overthrowing you.
committee.
We're instituting capitalism again. Again, because it was here at some point, I guess.
Wait, what?
We are now a capitalist server,
Yeah,
so give me your
but
money.
why?
But why?
If I'm impeached, that means I'm not at the top and can reap the awards as well. That's gonna be sad. I don't want it to be a capitalist server if I'm not at the top.
Of course. Good thing you're already there.
Yeah, but you're impeaching me.
But for the time being, you can enjoy your position.
I already gave away the owner role.
All right. We'll withdraw. You can
Okay,
stay.
thank you. Thank you.
Oh, by the way, this was like way over a year ago, but the role revamp that we had, because we used to have only color roles for the show, like both for the color of the show and for the room of the show.
God, I remember that.
Yeah, and then we had to make, they were like, oh, but I want this color, but I want to access like the shows that are over my color, so I had to make the KyoAni role. That was just every show, and people had to mute them all. And
Yeah, I
then-
remember the role revamp. That was actually after I joined. I remember how it was before. I was like, "This is not a good system."
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the new
Doesn't
role
sound
system
very
is a
good.
miracle of engineering.
And then at one point, somebody was like, "Why don't we do this?" And I was like, "Oh, that makes sense. It's a lot of work, but it makes sense." And we did.
Yeah, I really like the system we have now.
Yeah.
It's just that we're getting so many show channels now that it's getting so many chat rooms.
Especially for us who see everything, it's like there's a lot of channels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
but it
many-
doesn't really
I'm gonna
affect
count.
the-
In the KyoAni Works category, I'm gonna count. And we really have like Vintage, which is just a bunch of shows together. So like, it's already shorter than it should be.
Yeah. KyoAni Vintage is like 4 shows, 5 shows.
Yeah,
Something
We
like that.
have
Kanon,
19
Air, Full
channels
Panic, and
in the
Multo.
category.
Yeah.
Inuyasha, what?
They did some episodes for Inuyasha.
Yeah, but why is it?
Because
It's not a
people,
KyoAni
because
show.
people brought it up at some point, and they were like,
I
"Oh, they
guess.
did Inuyasha," so like, sure, let's
It's like any of their older stuff. They did like a Happy Science OVA.
yeah.
They
When are we
did.
gonna get a CM channel?
We could. That'd be fun. We need
Okay,
more.
we got 18 show channels.
No, 19.
At this
19?
point,
Yeah.
the
Can't
only
I count?
solution
1,
is
2,
for
3.
KyoAni
Can
to
you
stop
count?
making
I don't know.
shows.
We have 19. I had to recheck, but we do.
If KyoAni stops making shows, and we can stop getting channels. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's literally it. Yeah.
Crowd animation, please stop.
Yeah.
Just don't.
Let's send a letter.
Just do sequels, like purely sequels. You're never allowed to do a new IP ever again.
Yeah, KyoAni, how about you just don't?
Don't.
Don't.
Oh, the voice box party
the voice box
for the new year.
Oh God,
That was great.
I wasn't there for that. I was
It
too
was,
busy dying.
Yeah.
and I like how the voice box was actually like the party was to say goodbye to the channel, and then it just stayed anyways.
Yeah.
Like,
I did like kind of say that. Oh yeah, you guys, if you keep using it, we're not deleting voice box. But the actual reason was that. Wait, if I just put voice box down at the voice channels, it's not in the way. It's not a problem anymore. I was like, holy shit, why didn't I think about this before? Why? So I was like, yeah, great effort, guys.
It's true,
It
yeah.
it was only you guys who kept it alive, and like, yes, sure, it did help a lot that they
yeah.
did bring life to it, but the solution that just bringing it down to the voice channels was really the thing that made it stay.
Yeah, it's
So
a
what
really
you're saying
simple
is-
solution.
Yeah.
What you're saying is we listened to 10 hours of Hitori Goto for absolutely fuck all then. That was all. That
That's
was all.
a-
in vain.
That's a blessing, not a curse, not a negative.
Yeah.
You didn't listen to 10 hours of it, Nick.
No, I didn't.
You
I
can't
did
call it a blessing.
I joined the channel while you guys were listening. No, you had just finished listening to it because it was New Year's, like the clock hit midnight in Sweden. I was out and I joined the call. I was like, I couldn't hear shit because fireworks were everywhere. I was like, just screaming at the top of my lungs to the people who were there, like, I love you guys. Keep going. I'll see you in the morning if you're still around. And I didn't get any response, so I don't even know if they heard me over the Hitori Goto or something. But yeah.
I only joined that for like 2 seconds when somebody was like, "Hey, somebody fucked up the whatever, the log or whatever, the queue."
Yeah,
The queue.
someone added a playlist and thus we had like 10 hours of ASMR or something.
When
you
was
didn't
it?
get the voice box heroes role. I gave that out to basically anyone who stayed for more than 10 minutes, I guess.
I wasn't there.
If I knew people, if I knew someone had been in the voice box, I would give them the role.
It's a nice.
So
It's a
that's-
nice role.
It's a nice role. I
They
like
deserve it.
Speaking of New Year's, I remember Taco.
Oh no!
during-
Don't bring this
No.
up.
It was the
Oh,
greatest
no.
thing ever.
Please stop.
Somebody was super drunk at like, what could it be, like 6 in the morning your time or whatever?
It was like 5 a.m.
Yeah. And you were just like going on and on about like different, like you were like, oh Nick, you're doing such a great job as
Oh my
an
God.
owner. Yeah, I haven't interacted much with you, but you're great. And you kept on for like 10 minutes, and
Was it really for that long?
yeah, it was like so chopped up, and then in the middle of all that chopped up, you get a perfect sentence, and then it's all like chopped up again. Wow. I really appreciate that moment. I think about it from time to time. Love you too, Taco.
That's so wholesome.
Yeah.
Apparently, I did that in a lot of servers, and I don't remember most of it.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
Uh,
and then I spent the 1st of January just dead.
Dead.
I think
I
it's the
do
worst hangover
remember.
I've ever gotten.
I do remember you going like, I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm dead.
You know? Just
I was kinda
the
been
morning
dead since.
after.
Yeah.
Big regrets.
Yeah. I was hungover as shit when you wrote that because it was like two or something like just kind of past noon for me.
Yeah,
I don't know time zones. I was like,
something like that.
oh yeah, this made my hangover a lot better. Big hearts.
Aw. So nice.
Sometimes this server and its user are very wholesome.
Sometimes.
That's true.
Sometimes.
We can be wholesome.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
And then,
Also
then Mackie spits you back in the face
It can
directly
also be
after.
absolutely brutal.
I've never been disrespectful to anyone.
Ever.
Ever.
I know this.
You're a neat, right, Harry? You can
I'm
handle
still
it.
hurt from that.
You described yourself as that.
As I was lying in bed at 12 o'clock, I was so insulted at being called a neat.
Harry has never truly recovered. He goes to a therapist every Tuesday.
I'm still in
It
bed to
doesn't
this
help.
day.
He's still lying in bed. Hasn't gotten up since.
Nick doesn't even have a GF. Ha ha ha.
I have my wife, damn it! She's real to me! Ah,
God.
screw you, Mackie.
We went
It's
from
so uncalled for as well when it's you. You just like drop out of nowhere and like, oh fuck you. And it's like, why? What? What did I do?
It's true. I really do just like jump in to do that sometimes. I'm sorry. It's really funny though.
Don't apologize. No,
It is.
exactly. It's funny. That's
It's
good.
an instinct.
Oh.
I find it really funny that we were like, oh yeah, we're so wholesome, and like 2 minutes later, we're fighting over who's most like on everybody else's necks about just whatever.
I mean, right now it's all on Harry.
It's not
No.
okay. Look, my insults come from a place of love. Also,
Oh,
Is this like,
Harry literally described himself as a neat. It's not my fault. It's not my fault he's a neat.
I'd also describe myself as a cunt, but that doesn't mean other people can call me a cunt.
I would never call you a cunt.
You
Except
just did
just
right
now.
then.
I would never
No,
call
she said
Harry
she would never call
my
you.
my friend Harry, who I love very much. I would never call that cunt a cunt.
It's out of love.
Love you, Harry.
there
Wow,
was
I've never
like
been
there
called
was like
never been called a cunt by a twat before.
oh. We went.
Alright,
guys,
so what's
Server
next on the
rules.
docket? What's next?
be respectful, do not flame, start drama, bait maliciously, use slurs, or disrespect/insult members.
It's
And
true.
like every single one of those occurs.
Don't you cite the
basically every
ancient
day.
magic at me. I was
Yeah.
there when it was written.
Yeah.
Say again, Taco.
What are we doing next?
Oh.
What are we doing? I think we're. Are we gonna discuss like actually the shows that has come out recently?
I mean,
from
we
KyoAni
sort of
Animation?
discussed Violet. Not really. Like we were adjacent. to
We
discussing
mentioned it.
Violet. Yeah.
Mhm.
Same with Liz.
I mean, and Liz, yeah. And then suddenly it just got ignored completely because of course.
Do we really open the floodgates of Mackie talking about Liz?
I won't. I'll hold
For
back.
like 5 minutes. Maggie, you have 5 minutes.
That should be
Go.
its own podcast. The Liz cast.
Liz did
I can do
Liz. And
Well, I believe.
did Liz come out this last year though? I
Yeah.
forget.
2018.
April
yeah.
2018.
Okay.
April.
It's been such a long wait though. I already forget what it was. No, but yeah, I mean, feel free. I wasn't kidding. And the 5 minutes.
Well, you can feel free to talk about Tsurune, because I feel like
Yay.
you deserve to have your soapbox.
Yeah.
I'll actually start with Liz because
Okay.
I had to like it came out and we changed the channels like we archived the movie channel and we moved on to Hibiki and then it was like I have to be at this channel because I haven't watched it yet. And then we planned the group watch and I haven't watched it yet. And I was like, okay, during this week I'm gonna watch it once, and then so I don't have to be like, you know, so I can pause and scream about the movie while I watch. And then it was like, I don't know, 3 hours before the group watch, and I was like, fuck, I need to watch the movie. So I scrambled to find like the subs and the right raw and everything, and I was like, okay, I'm totally gonna watch. And I finished watching like I think half an hour before because there was a kind of group watch and then list. So I finished the movie on my own 30 minutes before Clanad, and then I did Clanad, and then I did the movie again.
Dang.
Like,
That's a
I
real
had-
marathon there.
Yeah. Like it was fun though because I did pick up on stuff like you know, it was so fresh that I was able to notice a lot of things. During my first watch, I was like, oh, can I talk spoilers here? Let's say like spoilers for Liz, maybe.
Yeah, spoilers from this from
Okay,
here
bye.
on out until
Yeah,
a
I was
timestamp.
I was gonna say
I've still not
maybe-
seen it.
Yeah.
Have you not
okay.
seen it?
Really?
Nope.
Okay,
Okay,
let's
so
my
we
God.
can't spoiler.
Yeah, no, I won't spoil. I was just confused as what they wanted me to think about something that they mentioned. And I was watching it, I was like, but who is this person? and then during like as the movie went on, I was like, oh, this is what they want me to think. And then at the end of the movie, I was right from the beginning. Like, for fuck's
Oh.
sake! I was like, because at first I was like, that doesn't fit. Not quite.
Oh,
I'm not
I know
sure.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, I was like,
I
I'm
had
not.
the same thing.
Yeah. I
That's
was like,
funny.
oh, is it? Then it was right, and it was like, fuck yes.
You're a genius.
Yeah,
You're
sort
a
of.
genius detective.
What parallels are being drawn here?
But
It was
I
such a
I would say for me, like Liz, I actually would like Liz is what made me get into KyoAni, like, and accept that I had been wrong and an idiot for like years.
Wait. Does this allow me to call you an idiot whenever?
Yeah, yes, you
Yay!
can call me an idiot.
Eh.
Yeah, it was when the second trailer came out, like December of 2017. That it was like that day that trailer came out, and I was like, holy shit, this movie looks amazing. And I like a couple weeks before it had been like Yamada's birthday, and I like read through the Sakuga blog's post on her life and whatever. I was like, well, maybe I should like really just give this a shot again. So then I watched like UFO in 2 seconds, and it was like when I finally saw Liz in Japan, it was a beautiful moment. I couldn't stop crying. Had to collect myself in the bathroom. It was so good.
I like how we had such opposite reactions to that. Because I remember each trailer coming out for release, and I just went further and further into the like mindset that Yamada has just gone insane. She's going too far with the fame she's found.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy crap, she's just gonna bankrupt the studio. This is way too artsy. This is just
It's
not
very
gonna-
artsy.
It is.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm not gonna like it because I usually don't like artsy. And then I watched it, I'm like, oh well, that's a 10.
Exactly.
Well,
Oh well.
okay.
Just casually giving a perfect score.
Yeah, Mackie, you were in the list chat when I first watched it when the roll dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah, You see, you saw my live reactions. I got very into it.
I was so glad. I'm just always happy when something that's like important to me is like affects other people as well. But yeah, it was so it's Liz's fault. It's Yamada's fault, and I don't regret any of it because it's a great movie. And Harry, please watch it. God damn it.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Let's watch
No,
it
I
right
refuse.
now.
We could watch it right now. Let's watch it right now.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Like, we just go on this huge tangent.
Look,
Let's
I'm telling you, one day it'll
An
be
hour and a
cinema,
half
it'll be great.
tangent podcast of us watching lists without visuals.
We can be like, oh, we're gonna start now. And then people can just watch along with us. Yes.
Yeah, like a whole MSC3K thing.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. Like a reaction video, but a
That'd be
podcast.
yeah. That'd actually be fun. God, Liz
extends
is
the podcast
so
to
good.
like 4.5 hours.
Yeah, it's already.
We're
for, like,
already
2 hours.
just at about 2, so we should really.
We should really start wrapping.
We
this
got
up.
like 10 minutes of that because we were dumb.
Oh,
at the
yeah, it's-
start.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Harry, Taco.
Hey.
It wasn't me.
Wait, yes, yeah, it was only Taco.
Yeah,
It was
Wait,
Harry
did you
and Taco.
disappear during the...
No, Harry had
Yeah.
problems too.
it wasn't me.
Yeah.
You liar.
I'm not lying. If I say it enough, it's true.
I like how you both mentioned the trailers for Liz, because I never watched any of them.
Oh.
Really?
I was, I wanted to go as blind as possible into the movie.
That's how I'm going into Oath in LA.
Oh yeah, same. I saw one of the promotion pictures and I was like, no, I'm gonna have expectations now.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen a couple of stills from the Hibiki channel.
Yeah.
It looks so good. I can't.
Same,
It kind of grinds my gears that our own mods refuses to be a part of the promotional material. It's like, why are you here?
I mean, I like the show.
Yeah, I
So
really
I-
understand like trying to be as blind as possible, but like
I mean,
I don't know. How can you hold yourself?
I'm
it's
good
hard.
at it. It's hard. No, I'm good at it. I have to keep myself away from things a lot, so I'm just experienced, I guess. I was gonna say something else about Hibiki and then I forgot.
It's really hard for me because I have someone else who is pressuring me to watch all the promotional material.
Who was that?
Oh.
Allie,
Oh, of
she's
course.
just like, you need to watch this, and I'm like, no.
No. To be fair, Ali would be such a good addition to the server, but she's so shy. It's
Yeah,
so
I've
hard.
told her several times that she
Yeah.
should join just to get into the KyoAni.
We should totally get everyone
discussion.
to pressure her into joining. Yes.
Because
That-
she
will work.
desperately wants it. She really, really loves KyoAni.
Yeah.
I don't know
Like
who
she
you
said-
are, person, but if you end up listening to this, you should totally join our server.
Yeah. I actually met Ali through Tumblr first. I just didn't know it was Ali, because
Really?
yeah, because she had a side blog for KyoAni.
Oh, KyoAni Alice's?
Yeah. She had that, and I had been interacting with her while Hibiki came out, just sending like asks and reading her analysis and stuff as the show came out every week, and then
Wow.
I joined the KyoAni server, and I saw her nickname and I was like, wait, Ali? Like,
Wait,
and
I
I said,
know you.
Super Ali Cat? And I was like, yeah, and I was like, oh my god, I know you! So that was a thing. I had run into Ali before we actually met, I guess, is how you would say that.
I never knew that. That's crazy.
It is, it really is. And May as well. May followed me on Tumblr for the longest time, and she usually showed up as one of like my top followers all the time. So it was, I have no idea how and why and stuff, but it was meant to be, I guess.
It was meant to be
Yeah.
destiny. Okay, I need to make sure about something.
Uh-huh.
Because I really, to this day, I don't know for sure. Is your Tumblr, No Se Me Ocurrelandia?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay, good. I've been
What?
following it for like 2 years, and I wasn't sure if it was you. Just like on Twitter, you follow me, and I was like, "Who is this person?" And I never knew until you explicitly told me it was you.
Everyone has a reaction though, because I guess they're right not to know, because my avatar is different, my nickname, like my display name is different, and my username is different.
Every site you're in.
Yeah, I know. But hey, it's fun seeing everyone's reaction, being like, "Ah, that's you? Yeah, yeah, that's me." I've interacted. I don't know if Maki knows, but I've sent you tweets on like, and you replied to me on Twitter. But I don't know if you know it was me, and with Tele as well. I just let it sit there like, oh, this is a really fun thing. If they don't know
Wait,
that
what's your
it's
Twitter?
me-
I don't know it's you.
Oh god.
Yeah, no, see? This is the funniest thing. Because people just don't know my Twitter. Let me pull it up.
That's really funny.
Yep. You were like,
Wow,
oh,
that-
thank you, because I replied to something.
Oh
You
my
remember?
god. Wow. Okay, I'll follow you back.
Okay.
I didn't realize. How am I supposed to know?
No, that's
Yeah.
something you're not supposed to know.
But oh my god. But later when I asked you why is that your name on Twitter, and you were like, well, duh, it's me. And like, how was I supposed to know?
Oh,
Wow.
Maki followed me 5 seconds ago.
Yeah.
I feel when Maki follows Mikao doesn't follow you. Still don't follow me on Twitter.
Who do I not follow?
Oh, Maki doesn't follow me.
Oh, I don't follow a lot of people. I've been trying to cut down on followers, so I'm sorry, but
I follow a lot of people, 500 followers.
I'm trying to cut down on this. But I'll follow Mikao because I love her.
Oh, thank you so much. No,
Oh,
yeah.
you're not following me, Mackie.
I know, I'm
No
sorry.
one's following you, Nick.
No. I have like no activity on Twitter, so like it doesn't even matter. Follow
Yeah.
me and you'll find no new
Oh,
new
Yeah,
things.
I'm
don't follow me.
follower-
I just
You're like, I'm your follow number 501.
That's you.
Yeah, it is me. Why did this come up? I forget completely. Oh, because of Ali, and then yeah, okay, I remember. Right. No, yeah, I apparently am really good at not looking like me, even though I talk the same, I guess.
you're like a chameleon.
Yeah, that's me chameleon. Taco, have you watched Liz?
Yeah, I did. I watched it with Ali actually
Oh,
the day the subs came out because
Yes,
we spent like the 10 or like the year since the trailer came out screaming about it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yay.
How did you feel
Nice.
about it?
Oh my god, it was such an experience.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't like every single frame of that movie. It's like you're not. This is illegal. You're not allowed to make something so pretty.
I know. It's like so gorgeous and like it just hits you in the heart.
It does.
It's so good.
Especially if you have like the attachment from watching the series,
Mm-hmm.
which I gotta say, it kind of ticks me off that there's some people, I will not name names, that were trash talking the whole Nozomi's arc in PDK season 2, but then they watch Liz and they're like, "Oh my god, I love them! They're so good. They've always been good." And I'm like, shut up! You're not here day one. You will not be here from day one. It's okay that you're here, but do not attempt to tell
To
me.
make it, yeah.
I can proudly say I wasn't one of them. Like, I didn't think that the Misery's arc of season 2 was like the greatest thing ever, but I still enjoyed it. Like, I did really like it. It was just I've said it before in the server, but like I heavily prefer the Kumiko-centric season 1 that's slower and all, and like less kind of dramatic
Yeah, season
rather than season 2, but like the Misery's arc in season 2 is far from bad. It's still like one of the greatest that KyoAni's produced. Like,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Yeah.
I found myself like thinking a lot. Oh fuck, I did that when when people were like, "Oh no, Misari did this and that." It's like fuck.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I have a comment on the Reddit threads where it's like, "Oh shit, Misore is me IRL."
Yeah.
Wait,
Right.
right, you guys don't me IRL, not IRL.
You know.
IRL. It's the Swedish.
Swedish.
Um.
Yo en la vida real.
Then Violet happened this year as well.
Oh god. Wow.
Have we all watched the Violet?
I haven't.
What?
What?
Taku?
What?
No, I have watched.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I thought you said haven't. Sorry.
No, I
No,
haven't.
same.
I'm the resident violent Violet
Violet
mob.
Garden.
Violet respecter.
Yeah.
So
So I watched it. Harry, have you watched it?
No.
No. No.
Yes. Yes, I
Yes, you have. You
Okay.
like.
Yes.
okay, that's good. We can actually say like, oh, careful. Let's
Okay, spoilers
Yeah.
from
Spoiler
now
alert.
on.
Let's, like,
for
not-
Violet.
let's like not spoil a lot, but you know, still spoilers. Because otherwise we're gonna go into much detail about things. I thought Violet was really good from the start. I really like. Mostly the animation was, you know, obvious, like out there. But the show itself, I was like, I'm down for this. And then it got to like episode 8 or 9, and it was like, fuck. Like,
Yeah.
basically every episode after episode 8 or 9, I think I ended up like completely like broken down trying to process the ending of the
Yeah,
of the
10,
episode.
10 especially was like, holy shit. I was like
10's the one
It
with
was
the-
really good. And
I was gonna say the one with the letters, but the one with the mother.
yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
mother and
yeah,
daughter.
yeah.
It's them.
Oh, God.
I was like crying so much. It's like so good. For me, I like didn't love it from the start. But I grew to really enjoy it a lot. And especially like the middle period, like the middle bunch of episodes, maybe like 3 through 10 or like 11. I was like in love with them. And actually the OVA episode, which I don't know if everybody's watched, but I love that episode a lot. Actually, it's probably one of my favorites from the
Yeah,
series.
it's a really good episode.
It's really
I
good,
need
yeah.
to
OVA.
watch it.
Yeah, you should watch it. It's very, very good.
Yeah. My stance on the Violet verse, I fell in love with it from the start. Well, also I had read the light novel, so I was obviously very invested into it. And I was one of those on Reddit who defended the show like a lot during the initial backlash it got during the first, like episode 2 to 4, I think, is the one who really got heat because they were like, "Oh, nothing's happening," and it's like, "Shut up!" It's a goddamn character exploration. Of course, it's not gonna blast you with action instantly. Just let it go its course. Ugh. Okay, yeah. So I loved the show from the start, and 12 and 13 are like the episodes I'm not really keen on.
Yeah.
It's also from volume 2, the volume I do not enjoy, because it's a fan service volume, nothing else. shut up, bro. Roke. But yeah, so those the final episodes are really, they're messy. Like they're nothing else. They're just kind of messy.
Yeah.
They do wrap up the story, but it's very unsatisfying compared to what you've gotten previously.
And the action,
Like
the action
episode
stuff
10.
is like not. I mean, you know,
It could
I
be
love
better,
KyoAni,
but-
but the action storyboarding is not great. And it's not, you're not exactly like super invested into it because it's like, whoa, what?
Yeah, we spent 12 episodes or 11 episodes with a quiet, really chill, really emotional show, and then suddenly
Right,
there's a
exactly.
fight. Yeah, there's like an action scene. It's like, wow.
I'm really
But,
glad
like,
that
every-
they decided to cut the axe.
What's that?
Yeah, the
giant axe.
that they cut the giant axe that Violet
Oh,
fights
right.
with
Oh,
in the
yeah.
light
That's right,
novel.
yeah.
Yeah.
They axed it.
Ah.
I've heard that joke like a billion times at this point.
I hate myself.
I will say, like, I think everything in those episodes that isn't like that action portion, like the train stuff,
Still good.
is really good. So it's not like it's, you know, a loss or anything. It's still it's just like still ends strongly, I feel like.
I just wonder if they like kind of dug themselves into a corner where like the character designs are too complex for their animators to properly
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
animate action wise, because if you watch the very first commercial, the action in there, it looks pretty good. Like sure, it's just a few shots, but
But
it's
yeah.
very impressive. It's just that you can't keep that up at all.
Right. Not at all. On like a TV
Yeah,
series.
maybe the movie will deliver. That would be cool.
I don't know. Will there be an axe?
I-
though?
Ah,
That's the
deliver.
question.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Harry, you've been quiet for like 5 minutes, and you're like, aha, that joke.
I was waiting for the dad joke. I was watching my recording again, mesmerized.
I want to bring up one thing because I remember about Violet, like specifically this one time where I went into detail, I guess, on the ending of one of the episodes in the Violet channel, and I think it's still one of my favorite parts. There's the episode where, spoilers, Violet gets told, oh, there's like a fire in you and it's burning you up, but
Oh,
you
yeah.
notice. And Violet's like, what? No. And then there's the episode where she notices that it's actually true. And then the next episode is like a flashback to war. And there's a shot that I just saw it and I was like, fuck, they really went there? Like, it's so obvious. It's in the Modpod channel. Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's really obvious, but you're like, fuck.
Yeah. It's really good. I mean, one of the strengths of Violet is that they just like really go all in on like
Yeah.
being upfront with stuff like that, and it really works.
Yeah.
The end of that episode where she's like on the, I can't remember what episode it is. She's on the boat.
Yeah.
And it's
that's the one
Yeah,
where
she
she
like
realizes.
is freaking out. Yeah, that is like so intense and good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's episode 7, and it's directly after the father and daughter
Right.
episode. Or
Right.
like that story
Yeah.
wraps up, and you're like, "Oh God, I'm exhausted." And then it's
Yeah.
that, and you're like,
Fuck.
"Why?"
Yeah. Like, it also, I feel like, I want to say that it was sort of a choice that they made to be so upfront with it, because it plays against the fact that Violet is completely oblivious to it.
Right.
And it's like, it's so obvious to everyone but her. And they make it obvious for the viewer as well.
Right.
So, like, I want to say that it was a choice, but maybe it wasn't. I don't know.
I mean, I feel like that is something that they thought about probably.
Yeah.
So looking forward to the movie.
Totally.
Maybe.
You know.
It's coming out in 2020, right?
January.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like August, September here.
I'll probably get to see it at the event this fall.
Oh yeah.
Dang it.
Wait, are you sure they're gonna be done?
No, I'm not sure, but there's a chance. I mean, there's a pretty good chance that they'll screen it early.
Maybe they'll.
They didn't do that for Take on Me last year.
They did a screening of something.
Take Your Marks, probably, but
Maybe.
that came out like the same time.
I don't
like
remember.
actually in
Would
November.
they screen a part of it though?
I don't know.
That'd be
Like a
weird.
preview kind of thing.
I
I
don't
feel.
think they would.
Oh,
I don't
yeah, I
know.
do.
I'm
That's
asking.
right. They screened the first episode of Violet, but that was already done, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they had showed it at X. Well, maybe they won't show it, and maybe I'll be wrong.
Yeah. Well, let's hope you get to watch it
Yeah.
because that would be fun.
You will suffer for not being able to talk about it with anyone now.
That's true.
So
Yeah, you
I-
don't even have Madly like you had with Liz.
yeah.
I'm gonna have that problem with finale.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna be so mad.
I'm gonna spoil it. I'm just gonna spoil it all in Hibike.
He'll be like, no, that will be the moment we actually beat you.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
We'll just make a
Those-
separate channel.
That's like the hard line.
Yeah.
We'll continue
Don't
to a
spoil.
channel, and then we'll quarantine it, and you will never know.
Why is nobody responding?
Why are only the mods in this channel? I don't get it.
I haven't watched the OVA yet, so I have to do that.
Yeah, you
It's really
should.
good.
I know, but it's the same thing as with the list, as with list though. I'm like, oh, I should, totally should, and then I never do. Because I'm like, if I watch it, then I can't watch it again. Like I don't have that to look forward to.
Yeah, that's true.
With
Yeah.
Surene.
Oh, Tsurune. Oh my god, it was such a good show. Like really
I've only watched the
chill
first
for
three
the most part.
episodes.
Ah.
I've only watched the first 3 episodes.
Oh god, you're missing out. It's like a chill show. They don't try to go for super emotional stuff. I assume people here haven't really watched it. Have you?
I watched it.
Oh, you did?
I've watched
Yeah.
it.
Oh, everyone has except Tag. Okay, I won't say like much. It's a really not over the top show. Like versus I don't know Hibike, where there's a ton of drama, sort of, and like I don't know. People say that the season 3 of Free is pretty dramatic.
Oh,
Which also
yeah.
aired last year.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
hey, we don't talk about that. It's I don't know. I feel like it has. I mean, it has drama, but it's not over the top at all. I do feel like they needed more episodes still. Like they go over stuff, and it's a bit short on how much time they could put into it.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah, it's
really
ve-
really liked it. And
We
there
can
were
hope that they get a
moments-
season 2.
Yeah. I loved the like at first my favorite was Ryohei only. Like everyone else was like, okay, you're fine, but sure, like okay. And then Nano got that single scene with Kaito. After Kaito, I'm not gonna say that because spoiler.
In his room or whatever.
No.
are you thinking
Like among the trees.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
And Kaito is just being a jerk, and then I was like, well, sure, but and just like wrangles him right back into like not lashing out, and Kaito notices, and he's like, fuck, and you can tell that Kaito has been in this situation before, but he's too like proud or too shy, I guess, to really talk about it. And then I was like, I know how it goes. That moment was like, okay, now it just became second boy. Like, with that single, like, I think it was 3 lines that he has there. It was like, okay, Nano is really cool. Because it gave him a ton of depth that I didn't expect from a character like him. I think it
Yeah,
was really
Nana
cool.
is he's really great.
Yeah, yeah,
Him
yeah.
and Ryohei are like the two. Those are only the two boys I really like from that show.
Yeah.
I'm kind of lukewarm to the show as an entirety because, well, it just didn't connect with me too much, and I almost always hate those kind of main characters who are more like passive and like the shy boy who tries to shrug away from everything. Because that's kind of what Minato starts as, and I can never really get into it. It's like with Shinji in Evangelion. I also don't like him, and that sours my experience with Evangelion.
I love those. I personally love those kinds of main characters, and I think that in Tsurune, it actually really works to the advantage of the show because, like, as he comes to accept things and like himself, really, it's like everything comes together really well, and it's I think that's a good example of how the slowness and like how there's a general buildup of things like really works to the show's advantage, personally.
Yeah.
I want everyone to go into the channel and see like my two favorite shots from Tsurune, like outside from a good animation and stuff, just like there they are. I think those two shots really encapsulate how I feel about the show. It's
Oh my god, Ryohei, what's up with his face? Is he about to
Like-
beat up Nanao?
Okay.
That's
you
I
can
don't really.
you can look, Taco, like there's no spoilers in the pictures.
No. Yeah, I really don't remember the names that well because I've only watched like 2 or 3 episodes.
Right.
But I love him.
The tall
Yeah, he's
one.
great.
Yes.
Yeah, Ryohei. He's
I love
great.
him
Like
so much.
he's a
like-
puppy.
I know.
Yeah.
He's totally one.
How he
Like
calls
the
him a
first
golden
time that he
retriever.
shows up, he just like there's Seiya and Minato talking, and then in the background you can see him like pop like from the side and like sort of
Yeah.
lean into like it's them.
It's really cute. Yeah.
He's amazing.
Yeah,
I've
it's-
had him as my avatar for a while, even.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Tsurune was Yamamura's first overall director ship for a show, and I'm excited to see what else he does. Hopefully, Tsurune too, but something
Hopefully.
else well, because I think he did a really good job, like putting everything together. I am the same as Nick, kind of like I didn't super connect with it because I personally like the struggles in the show, I guess, is like I can't really relate to them really well, but I did think that everything came together really well, and I did like all the boys a lot.
Yeah.
And the Yamada episodes are great, by the way.
Like
Obviously.
the fact that the Yamada episode starts with a leg shot is like
Yeah,
like really on your face.
it's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Free also aired last year. Free 3.
Yeah. I haven't watched it, but I don't mind spoilers. So
I haven't
It's-
watched it either. Nick, you watched it, I think, right?
Yeah, I watched it. It was so much worse than season 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's what I'd heard.
Holy crap. So, yeah. Did anyone else watch it here?
I watched 2 episodes of Free total.
Okay. Harry,
What?
did you watch?
did you watch? Stop watching your recording.
Mesmerizing. I also have a mug of tea next to me, and it's very distracting.
Did you watch Free?
No, fuck. No.
No.
Okay, so it's only me.
Yeah.
Okay, it was bad until they stopped doing the drama, because it was the classic,
Can I?
oh no, you don't talk to him because you're gonna bring out drama and that's bad.
Can,
And
can I? Can I?
it's like the misconceptions, misunderstandings kind of drama, and it's like, why? And they drag it out for like 10 episodes.
Oh no. Can I say real quick? when you first said, and the second time as well, when you said like bad, I went to my Twitter and my last retweet is like a pile of goats. Just like yeah. So like as soon as I switched, like as soon as I tapped into Twitter, it was like bad. It's like, oh my god. Couldn't have been more perfect. Go on, though.
I can't hear a bar without thinking about that sheep that I ran over.
Oh no!
Oh god.
Oh no.
Tell you what, he's not barring anymore.
Oh god. Harry. But yeah, I had heard that even like big Free fans didn't really like season 3 all that much, so but it still did well enough for them, I guess. So
I mean,
Yeah.
there's no like if they managed to do a season 3, in the sense of like if they actually went through it, there's always gonna be people that are gonna like it, or are gonna
for sure,
buy the
yeah.
things from it. Yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah, my biggest issue was that it was just so far from what season 1 and 2 were. Like it wasn't really fun like
Right.
that season 1 and 2 had, and it was just like it was that stupid drama.
Season 1
And then for,
especially
like,
is so fun.
yeah.
Yeah, I really like that Redhead's younger brother. He came in season 2.
Oh, mhm.
So I prefer season 2 basically because of him. He's
you
such a
would.
great boy.
Shout out to 50% off though. I don't know if anybody knows what that is, but
Oh, I know that.
Oh yeah,
do.
the
Octopimp.
yeah. Yeah, it's a parody show of Free, and it's the funniest
Yeah.
thing ever. I think it's the best thing to come out of Free as a whole. I'm sure. And I like
I
Free.
never
Like
watched. I never watched it. I got it recommended on my YouTube, but I never actually
Oh,
watched
you should.
it.
You should. It's really
Okay.
funny.
I'm really sad he
Yeah.
didn't go through with the Yuri on Ice one.
Did he at all?
No, like they just made the first episode and they
And
didn't
then
continue.
And then yeah.
Yeah, I'm really sad about that because I really like Yuri on Ice.
Me too.
You could rewatch Yuri on Ice.
We could.
Yuri on Ice rewatch when?
I recently rewatched it, but I'd rewatch it again.
I've actually never watched it.
It's so good.
Oh,
It's so
yeah.
Nick,
fun.
it's one of KyoAni's best works, Nick.
Haven't watched this since it came out.
It's worth
Oh,
watching.
same
They
though.
they fixed a lot of stuff for the Blu-ray
Oh.
release.
Okay.
Thank
Oh.
God.
Like they touched up some of the animation. Yeah. So
Oh,
Good.
really needed it.
yeah, some of the episodes were tight for them.
Yeah.
That's
Let's call it that.
Yeah. So anyway, I think that's everything that came out last year.
Take on Me.
Oh
but
yeah.
it's-
Oh yeah.
Take
it's
on
also
Me, that's
free
right.
now. No? Isn't
Huh?
Take on Me free
I-
as well?
No, that's Take Your Marks. Take on Me is Chuni.
Chuni.
Oh.
What did you just say?
Chuni?
Oh, okay. I thought it just sounded so strange the way you said it. Your accent's weird, Nick.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Can we just say, Nick, you're weird? Like as a whole.
Well,
It's-
Well,
you're,
weird.
Nick, you're weird.
Yeah.
I love
it's-
you, but
it's-
you're weird.
It's like How to Train Your Dragon situation. Like you should change this, and it's like you pointed all of me. Yes, exactly.
But I didn't actually watch. I haven't seen Take on Me. I actually haven't seen Chunibyo season 2 either. So
I haven't watched any Chuni.
oh, it's pretty fun.
Oh, I really like it. A lot of people don't like season 2, but those people are wrong.
Yeah.
You've heard.
Taco! I finally found someone. I prefer season 2 over season 1. Something's wrong
Really?
with me, but yeah,
I don't prefer
I
it,
think
but
it's-
season 2 is great.
I don't think it has to do that I prefer the storytelling elements, but I just cringed less during season 2, so I just enjoyed it more because I have a really
Is it-
hard time with like secondhand embarrassment.
Yeah.
I
mean-
sit there and like physically feel pain, like what's happening?
I didn't really get cringe with Chuni at all. I just thought it was funny.
It is.
But
It
I guess
is funny.
It came,
Isn't it
from
supposed-
places empathy.
Isn't it supposed to be like I haven't watched it, but the show name tells you like this is what the show is gonna be about.
This is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, isn't that the point?
It's also really cute, and I like it. Does a lot of things that I like about like family and stuff. It's a nice series.
Oh, I remember. I think it was Snake, or was it Red? I don't know, but there was somebody saying that the romance
Red's,
in Chuni. Red is really cool. The romance in Chuni was bad. Like the relationship that happens is
Oh,
super like dysfunctional / toxic.
that cannot be
Wait,
Red.
that was me.
It was you. Okay, there
Yeah,
you go.
yeah. I'm very critical
Red
of
is-
Rika and Yuta.
Red's like the biggest Chuni fan that I know.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
So
really
he
into it.
he would not say that.
I'm extremely critical because I think like the whole Rika Yuta is so like Rika is so dependent on Yuta that it's like red flags for me. I'm like, that's so weird.
That's bad.
It shouldn't be.
Yeah.
I can see where you're coming from, but then again, it's just I
It's-
feel like
it's
it's
Chuni
played for
people,
comedy
I
a
guess.
lot.
Yeah.
Like,
Also,
overplayed
Nibutani's
for
best
comedy.
girl, so I kinda want Yuta to be with her instead.
Of course.
I don't know about that one,
Of
Chief.
course.
Hmm.
we just saw a rift happening between two mods.
Yeah.
Like I could
It went
hear.
from, oh, you like season 2 too, to don't talk to me again. A lot of people, I feel, have problems with season 2 because they see a lot of unnecessary conflict with Shichimiya. With it, it's... I don't want to spoil for people who haven't watched, or if it even matters, because it's not really a spoilery show. Like, it doesn't really matter. The things that matter... It's a comedy. Most of all. So, it's a lot of conflict that people perceive that wasn't really there, because her character is not... Her intentions aren't what people think they are. And she never states them to be so I don't know why so many people have a problem with her. And I think
Satsune is
she's
great.
a really good character.
Yeah, she's one of my favourite things in all of Chunabu is Satsune. She's real nice. Real nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she's my second favorite.
Just a good girl.
Yeah, very good girl. But yeah, we were gonna talk about Take On Me.
Take on me.
I did not enjoy Take On Me.
Did you not?
I always go to the song whenever I hear
Yeah.
you guys saying that. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
no, yeah, there's a song called that.
I'm sad.
You
for
kind of
you.
can't help it.
Yeah.
Why didn't you like it? What was it?
I don't know. I think it was just kind of
Just in case.
the comedy.
Just in
The
case,
comedy
movie
didn't land
spoilers.
for me.
Yeah, movie spoiler for Take On Me.
Just in case.
Yes.
Go on.
Yeah, the comedy didn't really land for me as well as it had done in previous seasons, and it felt like there was nothing new with it. Like it didn't do anything new except like that one thing that was supposed to happen all along finally happened, and it's like yay! But it's such a like that's the only memorable part about it, and I'm just left with like okay, that was a whole bunch of not much.
Yeah,
God damn it.
I get where you're coming from. That's I feel a problem with how the story is structured. Not necessarily because I haven't read the novels, but how KyoAni decided to split it up.
Yeah.
Because yeah, the resolution that happens at the end of the movie really feels like it should have happened 2 seasons ago.
Yeah.
That's
But
the
it
complaint
was
I've heard as well. But
Yeah, it was
I want to
fun
see
enough.
it because I want to see all the like KyoAni fan service in it. Them going
Yeah.
to like the Tamako Cafe and like Tamako
Yeah.
Mochiya and the Haruhi Cafe is what it is.
Yeah,
That was really fun.
It's the KyoAni cinematic
Yeah,
universe.
Right,
It's
exactly.
Pretty cool. And also, just like any Kyoto animation, Sakuga is good enough for me. So, like, it's bearable. Like, I can watch any Kyoto show and be like, even if I'm not really enjoying it at all, I'll just look
Like,
at it
ooh,
and be
pretty.
like, oh yeah, this is pleasing to the eye. But yeah, so take on me.
Take on me. And they said the name of the show.
Yeah.
So anyway, Liz is the best. Everything ever.
Liz was the best. I
Yep.
can't disagree with that. Violet second, Tsurune third, and Take On Me fourth. Yeah.
At least it was a
That's the
lot.
list.
You missed
And
free,
free.
again.
Whoa! Yeah, free last. It's such a... Oh my god.
I think that just says a lot.
Exactly, it says it all. I ignore its existence, it's... As long as it makes money for KyoAni,
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, sure, whatever.
That's basically
Just
what
don't
it is.
pump it, just don't start only pumping that out.
My ranking would be actually the same. Like, I really, really liked Tsurune, but it's still less than Violet than Tsurune. Because, I don't know, Liz and Violet were such a treat. In different ways. I felt... Well, Liz was more recent, so I guess that's why it's, like, right there. And I watched the movie twice in one evening, so I guess that helps. I guess that just helps with the entire thing. Violet, I was wrecked after basically every episode. I did take a bit to finish the show though. I watched like up to episode 10, and then I didn't watch the last episodes for like weeks because I was like, I need a moment.
You need a rest, yeah.
Yeah. And then it just
Episode 10 is such a hard
one day
favorite.
watched all of them. And then Tsurune, which has given me a ton. Oh, by the way, join the Tsurune server, guys. It's
Oh, yeah.
it's really cool. We have a cooking channel and a music channel, and we have color rolls, and we have like 5 regulars.
You have a
And,
cooking
like,
channel?
We do.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, colour rolls too.
Yeah.
Sign me
It's-
up.
It's called.
I wasn't the biggest fan of Sarun now before, but
But now
coloured
you are.
rolls. Fuck.
I actually have a color in the server, so you can see me with a color.
Wow.
On characteristic
Yeah,
of you.
the cooking channel is called Minato in an Apron, and it has
Aw.
a pin that is Minato in an apron. So like, you know, it's quality. And the people are
I need to
really
finish
nice,
Tsurune.
like just as a whole, because all we do is go like, oh, by the way, like this show is really good, and then we just like gush about it and talk about other shows.
I feel like
Mostly.
that's every anime server.
Yeah.
I mean, not really. I've seen some places, but oh, by the
I've
way,
seen some
Jesus
I've seen
shit.
some places
Did-
too.
yeah.
Did those places have coloured rolls though?
No, they didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Can you believe that?
Oh,
Maybe that's the
disappointed.
problem.
Exactly. Explains it all.
Yeah, that's it.
Mick, this
That's why you want to add more colors and more rolls. You want the server to be nicer.
if you
does
add
that?
more colors, that means the server will be better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So which is
It's
why
simple logic.
we need more toxic colours that make people's eyes bleed.
However, I will say that one color should not exist.
What colour are you talking about?
You
trying to
a
start
certain
something?
shade of blue.
Oh yeah, the Liz roll. Yeah, we can get rid of that.
You take the words back. Nick, this isn't really KyoAni, but have you watched Kasegatsu? Who did it?
I need to. I've
You
been hearing.
really need to.
I know.
So
Listen,
good.
You
listen.
guys, you need to. I haven't seen it, but
The only reason I haven't yet is because I feel like I should like set time aside to really enjoy it. And I haven't had time at all to just sit one day and watch everything that there is from it. But every piece of, like, every gif or every tiny conversation that I caught about it, it was people just like dying over it. It's like, I need to watch this. And I think the art is really nice. Like,
Yeah, it's production ID.
Yeah.
Basically Haikyuu, but running.
Uh-huh.
I mean, not really. The art is.
No, I know.
You should really, really watch it. I have a feeling that you really like it.
I know. I really do. But with me moving literally in 3 days, it's like...
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem.
For the record, the character designer for Kaze ga Tsuyoku Fuiteru is actually different than the Haikyuu designer.
Oh, really?
Although
Really?
they took after it for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really,
Yeah.
really noticeable.
Now that
For the
you-
record, we just passed 160 minutes. Should we start wrapping
Yeah,
up?
probably.
yeah. Real quick plug again. Watch Ballroom Yokoso, please. Just go for it. It's really good. I love Chi-chan so much. She's amazing. Queen of dance and of kicking doors open. Go for it. It's great. That's it. You can actually wrap up now.
Okay.
I'll plug. I'll just add a plug.
Oh.
I'm gay.
I get
Oh my god, what a revelation!
I've never known about this.
Now we can wrap it up.
What about poor Chef? He has a crush on you, you know.
Oh my
Chef's-
god.
Chef's very sweet.
There was a pin. There was a pin I saw earlier. Like whenever something that said like whenever Maki says that she's gay, Chef dies a little inside or something like that.
Yeah. Every time Mackie proclaims her sexuality, Chef sheds a tear
Yeah.
Sorry,
from
Chef.
Abby.
It's true though.
Are we doing plugs now? I
Go
will
for it.
do a plug. Watch and play Bang Dream. That's all.
Oh, I have another one. Can I repeat?
What? No, you've got it,
Still over.
yours.
There you got your plug.
Harry, do you want to plug something?
Oh yeah, there's this great Twitter account I've heard of. It's called the KyoAni Discord. Make sure you follow it for all latest news and events on KyoAni over Twitter on Discord.
Should probably do
Also,
something with a KyoAni Reddit.
also watch K-On! Because it's the best, objectively. Fact.
Watch
Perfect.
K-On! when we do our.
Some would say.
Wait,
Come join our K-On! rewatch
Yeah.
when we do it.
Harry
Come join
Harry
the,
just did
the
2
rewatch.
plugs, so you get another one.
But he
Well,
did it in one
I'm-
go.
No.
I'm
but
English,
no,
and,
that doesn't
and my
count.
plugs have more holes in them.
What?
So,
Well, Spain's have
so I get extra plugs.
2.
Well,
so-
I have 3.
No. But then you can do 3
Bam.
and I can do 2.
Nick, do you want to plug anything?
My butt, I have no idea.
Can I take mix?
I
You can go again, Mikal.
Hey. Oh, go on.
Oh my god.
Nick was saying something though.
watch Kyokai no Kanata, and if you prefer Mirai over Mitsuki, don't ever at me.
I'm about to add
That's
you.
all I
I'm
want
about
to
to
say.
add you right now.
No, Taco.
I'm adding you. I'm in the process
I'm banning
of adding
you.
you.
Yeah, it's basically. I don't have much to say. If you want to talk to me, talk on this server because I'm active at no other place in the world. Basically, I'm very confined to KyoAni server. Mikal, what's your
Oh.
second
I
plug?
was kidding, but if I can actually, Sangatsu no Lion. It's
Yes.
yes, I knew.
Yes.
Yes, I knew Taka was gonna agree with me. So good. So damn good. Animation, story, characters, voice acting, just as a whole. Sangatsu no Lion, go find it. It's really good. There we go.
My
Here we go.
second plug is why don't you check out some virtual YouTubers? I can give you a lot of links to some funny streamers, some cute streamers. Yeah, just let me know.
There are
Mikey-
a lot
Mikey
of virtual
will just-
YouTubers now.
We'll just pull out a list and be like genre and stuff.
Did someone mention lists?
It's funny actually because when we were talking about how many channels we have earlier, I went and checked in my Japanese Niji-sanji Discord, which is the I watch mostly Niji-sanji VTuber streamers. I went and checked how many channels they have, and it's like 147.
Whoa.
We're slacking behind.
I know.
Yeah,
we gotta just
we
make
need-
some more.
Where's my Madoka channel when I need it?
God.
Very true.
Let's.
Also, we need like 14 more generals because we need to split
Yeah,
up
might
the
as well, right?
conversation.
Yeah, we need
Yeah.
more space.
Yeah.
I'm about to make General 2. Because people really seem to like General. I think it's time for a
Let's have
sequel.
another one.
Anyway, now we can wrap up. Sorry, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Who said you were allowed to plug another thing? Come on.
I gave myself permission. I don't need to ask you.
And no, that's not how this server functions.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Anyways, that's all from us. That's all from us, folks. Thank you for listening to this super long podcast. It shouldn't be this long. But
I mean,
if you've made it to the ending,
Thank you.
you've done well.
I'll give you a special
from
roll
us.
if you can tell me you watched the entire thing and aren't lying.
Yeah.
how do
We'll check.
How do we
How
know?
do we
so?
prove
Message now.
I'll just
we
quiz
could-
them.
Yeah. Let's make a list of questions.
Mod pod quiz.
Mod quiz.
Oh my god. We should actually do that.
Yeah, it actually sounds like a fun thing to do. Like, how many times do we go off rails? How many times do we switch
Answer
subjects
the whole
without?
podcast.
Yeah, no. It's
How many times does
How
Harry
many
swear?
plugs do?
I don't swear much.
how many times does Harry get cold cunt?
Twice.
Twice.
Anyway,
Thing is, I saw on Rails as a train in Sangatsu.
So that's it. So good. So good.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have so much editing to do to show like all the
Oh
pictures.
god, yeah.
Holy crap. Yeah.
Oh, good luck.
Thank you, Nick.
thanks, Nick.
Is that a wrap then? Are we done?
I think
we are
so.
done.
I think we're done.
We are done. Chord. What?
Okay, yeah, I did it.
You did it?
Okay, good.
Yeah, good. You did it.
Good. We all did it. Great.
Way. Welcome. This is the mod pod of the KyoAni server. We are... Well, I'm your host, Nick, and with me I got Taco. Taco, goddammit! It went so well! Okay, we got Mikao.
Hello.
Hello. And we got Mackie
Hi.
and Harry. No, come on!
Oh wait, me. Hi.
Yeah, yes, you, Harry.
Hi.
Hello.
That's Harry. And hopefully Taco's back.
Taco?
Taco. Don't die on us, Taco. Oh my god. Oh,
I'm sorry.
we can. When Taco gets back, we can just redo this. We don't need to redo the recording. It's still the
Let's
same.
just wait, I guess.
He muted
Oh,
himself.
now he's muted.
Whew. I'm laughing so hard I'm crying.
That's good. That's good.
Jesus Christ.
To be fair, this is exactly how I expected things to go.
Yeah, really, I know.
I just expected us to go so out of track, it's insane, but I didn't expect us not to be able to start. I thought as long as we got people in the call, it would just work out, but apparently not.
It's not how it works.
It's not how it works. Stand by, technical issues.
Oh, yeah. Need to put up one of those signs.
Yeah.
Background music.
Huh? Oh, I got the message on my phone.
Oh, that's that's nice. Maybe he gets it in his phone as well, hopefully. Why did it dip out now?
Look on the bright side. Maybe after all this, Telly will actually be available.
I know.
Oh yeah.
I thought about that like earlier. I was like, Tilly's gonna show up just in time to restart for like the 5th time.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Taco.
I'm gonna add him in chat.
Like in public.
In-
Shame him.
I feel like, I don't know. Maybe like his mom is like, why don't you take out the trash?
Yeah.
Or something, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother, when he came into the room, he was like, do laundry, bitch. I was like, no, not now. Now get out, I'm playing Minecraft.
When I said the dogs thing, I had told my mother that I needed quiet for like a couple of hours, and she opened the door really slowly and like popped her head in and sighed at me like, they're coming, they're coming. I'm like, oh, okay.
1, 2, 3.
And then she closed like really slowly again. Did not make any noise.
Oh,
Oh, that's very
Taco!
Taco!
I'm sorry. I was taking care of something. My time limit is removed.
Oh, your
Oh.
time limit is removed. That's
Yeah.
Wow.
very nice.
That's actually
Amazing.
really awesome.
Oh, are we still gonna go for it, or are we gonna wait a bit longer for Tele? What do we do?
Should we wait for Tele?
I mean, they said they might not even be able to come,
Yeah.
That is true.
so we might as well just restart it. And then
Yeah.
if they do come, that's great. But if they don't, then it's not like
Then
we're like
that's-
wasting a lot of time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Okay.
we'll just have a guest coming in an hour into it.
Yeah.
That'll be
Yeah,
fun.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
We'll do the introductions at that point again.
Yeah.
All good.
Okay.
Okay, in that case,
Let's not
Are we-
restart the recording, Taco, or
okay.
did you?
Yeah. No,
Is
no,
it
no.
still
I didn't.
going?
I didn't. Yeah,
Yeah, good.
It's still going.
Good see.
Why do I have to do this?
You're the owner.
You're the owner.
the owner.
You're the boss, man.
Okay, I'm gonna start.
Okay.
Welcome to the
No,
Mod
wait.
Pod. What? Why?
I'm sorry.
Okay,
Go on.
yeah, no, you have to keep that in. You have to keep that in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Go on.